and shared values that bind India and Ghana. Distinguished members, earlier today, I had the honor of paying tribute to a visionary and statesman and beloved son of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. He once said, "The forces that unite us are intrinsic and greater than the superimposed influences to preserve and nurture them." Friends, India is the mother of democracy. हमारे लिए लोकतंत्र एक सिस्टम नहीं बल्कि संस्कार है। भारतीय समाज को निरंतर गति दी है। फॉर अस, डेमोक्रेसी is not merely a system, it is a part of our fundamental values. From thousands of years ago, we have examples of centers like Vaishali. The Rig Veda, one of the world's oldest scriptures, says, "Ano pratavo yantu vishwatah." It means let good thoughts come to us from all directions. This openness to ideas is the core of democracy. India has over 2,500 political parties. I repeat, 2,500 political parties. Twenty different parties governing different states. 22 official languages, thousands of dialects. This is also the reason that people who came to India have always been welcomed with open hearts. The same spirit helps Indians integrate easily wherever they go. Even in Ghana, they have blended into society just like sugar in tea. Distinguished members, the histories of India and Ghana bear the scars of colonial rule, but our spirits have always remained free and fearless. We draw strength and inspiration from our rich heritage. We take pride in our social, cultural, and linguistic diversity. We built nations rooted in freedom, unity, and dignity. Our relationship knows no bounds. And with your permission, may I say, our friendship is sweeter than your famous sugar loaf pineapple. With President Mahama, we have decided to elevate our ties to a comprehensive partnership. Friends, the world order created after the Second World War is changing fast. The revolution in technology, the rise of the global south, and shifting demographics are contributing to its pace and scale. The challenges such as colonial rule that humanity has faced in the earlier centuries still persists in different forms. The world is also facing new and complex crises such as climate change, pandemics, terrorism, and cybersecurity. Institutions created in the last century are struggling to respond. The changing circumstances demand credible and effective reforms in global governance. Progress cannot come without giving voice to the global south. We need more than slogans. We need action. That is why during India's G20 presidency, we worked with the vision, one earth, one family, one future. We put emphasis on Africa's rightful place at the global high table. We are proud that the African Union became a permanent member of the G20 during our presidency. Friends, for India, our philosophy is humanity first. We believe in Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Paschantu, Ma Kaschid Dukh Bhag Bhave. It means, may all be happy, may all be free from illness, may all feel what is auspicious, may no one suffer in any way. This philosophy embodies India's approach to the world. It guided our actions during the COVID pandemic. We shared vaccines and medicines with over 150 countries, including our friends in Ghana. We launched Mission Life, Lifestyle for Environment, to address climate change and promote sustainable living. This inclusive spirit powers our global initiative like One World, One Sun, One Grid, and One World, One Health for a healthier planet. International Solar Alliance to encourage solar energy and sustainability. International Big Cat Alliance to protect wildlife. And the Global Biofuel Alliance to advance clean biofuels and cut carbon emissions. I'm glad that Ghana, as a founding member, will host the African regional meeting for the International Solar Alliance this September. This demonstrates our shared belief that the world is one family. Distinguished members, over the past decade, India has seen a major transformation. The people of India have reposed their faith in peace, security, and development. Last year, they re-elected the same government for the third consecutive time. Something that happened after more than 6 decades. Today, India is the fastest growing emerging economy. On the foundations of stable polity and good governance, India will soon be the third largest economy. We already contribute nearly 16% to global growth. Our demography is paying its dividend. India now has the world's third largest startup ecosystem. India is an innovation and technology hub where global companies want to converge. We are recognized as the pharmacy of the world. Indian women today lead in science, space, aviation, and sports. India landed on the moon. And today, an Indian is in orbit giving wings to our human space flight mission. और कितना सुखद संयोग है कि भारत के कई गौरव भरे क्षण में अफ्रीका जुड़ा हुआ है। जब भारत ने चंद्रयान के चांद के साउथ पोल पर लैंड किया तो उस दिन भी मैं अफ्रीका में था और आज जब एक भारतीय एस्ट्रोनॉट मानवता के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए स्पेस स्टेशन में एक्सपेरिमेंट्स कर रहा है, मैं एक बार फिर अफ्रीका में हूं। अफ्रीका हैज बीन कनेक्टेड टू मैनी ऑफ इंडियाज प्राउडेस्ट मोमेंट्स इन स्पेस। When India Chandrayaan landed on the moon's south pole, I was in Africa. And today, as an Indian astronaut conducts experiments on board space station for the welfare of humanity, I am once again in Africa. This is no ordinary coincidence. It reflects the deep bond we share our common aspirations, and our shared future. Our development is inclusive. Our growth touches the lives of every Indian. The people of India have resolved to make India a developed nation by 2047, when we celebrate 100 years of independence. As Ghana continues to pursue the path of progress and prosperity, India shall walk with you shoulder to shoulder on this road. Friends, आज ग्लोबल उठा पटक के हर किसी के लिए चिंता का कारण है। ऐसे में भारत का लोकतंत्र आशा की किरण बना हुआ है। उसी प्रकार से भारत की विकास यात्रा ग्लोबल ग्रोथ को गति देने वाली है। विश्व का सबसे बड़ा लोकतंत्र एक ऐसा स्तंभ है जो जितना मजबूत होगा, दुनिया को उतना ही सशक्त बनाएगा। वैश्विक स्थिरता बढ़ाने में योगदान करेगा। In these times of global uncertainty, India's democratic stability shines as a ray of hope. India's rapid progress is a catalyst for global growth. As the world's largest democracy, India is a pillar of strength for the world. A strong India will contribute to more stable and prosperous world.
Live on TVS and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics in the different city, hour 37. BBC Street, the heart of Accra, also editor in all the 16 regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. And a year, Thursday, the 3rd of July 2025 in the year of our Lord. 900 million just in Masarando Ewaha, baby. And some of the everyone. Agrada eko 15 years. Kwa to say agrada yemfa no kotum mfiem akomako edunum. Ahon sem nyina no we breaking news wa yede e ma won ene awia e inside politics jumedie so watamale ya Kasmi 107.1 FM Bole in Kiligi FM Sansuna wa WFM Boko e Upper East Region e Source 100.1 FM Pusiga e Wingpan Sampa Wende FM yenu anuma wa Zebila FI Live e Zaps FM Central Regional Capital Cape Coast e Adom Sounds e Kotokoraba Market Rich FM e Asimfusu yakwa Western Regional Capital Yeduwa a sharp 106.9 FM Sansuna Eziama Elembele Western 100.3 FM Honorable Kofibu and Kurum Yemofri on Yako Voter Regional Capital Ho ye Global 105.1 FM Yenmo Oti Region Sessions Miensa New 79.7 FM Okete Krachi Emame Honorable Helen Adjuan Tosuna Beton Peswaso Yefoni Koke FM Pasa Honorable Oti Bless na Beton Peswaso Honorable Kofi Adams Abeton Betwaso Ewo Buem FM Sono omusu kramo wo je asekan yefri woni emohwi na afei yakọ bono region 90.9 FM won soko saaso na Soma FM wo nkra nkwanta afo regional capital ya go so na nanom 92.5 FM station with ambition omutu ago so kroduam omusu kramo ewo ho Aduno FM honorable Erikopoku agric minister di krom sankore omusu ekramo ewo ho yemohwi na afei yakọ land na GFM radio and Fire Life radio yebowram ewo bono regional 90.9 FM on soko and Soma FM so on krankwanta afi yengu mbram ko America memo apo 68 FM so kremu ya enye asem ketu akra Facebook live power 979 TV SYZ Ghana samson on YouTube SYZ broadcasting oko ayen website www.mysyzonline.com esem ni nyina anu achechire egu ho ya obetimi akokenkai bi sanso any on your multi TV digibox no radio SYZ 3.1 Mugabe Maase atankure bigger the capacity man na enei miji dwumadie no ho chiame ene penifo amene ombedi nkomo no mo be hu mo nyina e wo fidue ma nemom NIA National Identification Authority on kasamafo yenua eye William Dallas ene o wo fidue mo a yene ne betwetwe komo si watiamo na afi de ekoso e wo NIA yese amafo kwatena afi yese de na ekoso e wo NIA enei mo bete ho ensem India on Prime Minister ye friend say eye PM Modi wa be PM ye na no pai wone yemrase bidwafo okopie mu omrase bidwafia wode ensema wodo ekoto omanim na ensema oka ho nyina no eye gold ene and other minerals no ensem no ba san ena Ghana fo so ekafa eye university no honorable Sam George Atta number 1 ono so abrifu eye media de ekwaso communication ministry regarding NCA and social media trends no ni nyina ya ensema enei atankuliga biga Mugabe Maase the capacity man mabwabwa ni nyina no enra edai and a 24-hour economy no isasana se John Dramani Mahama wahwe emie pa ho entoma nti pantema enei 24-hour economy no yapa ho entema ensamba ene die chire ba die na koso office of the president Jubilee House die na koso ewo ho ni nyina no yesu konyan ye be mama so ate asedeka se koma power specialist about hospital Adom survey and general construction lift kit capsules as natural mineral water Medimosis clinic and herbal center Southern Safari Valley Eco Resort any Victory Garlic Mesa ni Abraham Hills International School jumokoye dudu adawroma and the church ya ye di die ebon ye maame ambassador Hissel baby awo bia no entia kese nkoma ye maame eye fosina nursing mami baby awo bia so no entia kese ye modru capacity 1 enkoma ene awie sanso ena gaming commission acting CEO onimanyamfo eye CC kwenu wo so entia kese nkoma na miame papa uncle eye ato ahoy nyame enhira no ma hoden ene enkwatente na nra eye maame na odole sowa MP for Ayala Dadi Kotopong Nanra Ayana would a happy belated birthday to you, my big sister. Nyame mo ahoden ene enkwatenten Jumbo Fonsuno Nyame Eshramo. Ni esen shamna se dia na chese wo se asorama fo no mu se temu se wia. Omoda om ho ba no moda om ho ba. Na ne ya de hwim se panyan na fei ye koye ni ma ne sa. SYZ broadcasting edamusi opo asembia enim eno anse ye koye enim se yo. Ye na homre. About a power 97.9 FM and a TV SYZ. I say Murano I ye papa pasa angels no 900 million angels no they are on guard or might take control without fear or favor. Tia boy a koya nimono na jumawura honorable Jilo Zabra mechawo ene ewie kwaswa na boy juma na tegana enim bia wo bia na va support edema his excellency John Dramani Mahama Yemame Lodina Mahama First Lady of the Republic Modru Enkoman, Vice President of the Republic, Yamami Prof. Na Jino Poko Ajimai, and the Penifo Mo Jubilee House, Sabrei, President John Dramani Mahama, Munina Mutamo Fidi Muti Nano, Yamia Sumudri Enkamo. It is a privilege to be in Ghana, a land that demonstrates the spirit of democracy and resilience. Where ya and some Indian, Ukwa Prime Minister, what they atuja, Efrekeke. India Prime Minister Abagana. Akufo-Addo person hu wa mu ha o. Nebukadnezar na oya president no. Sampani fo we hu wa mu ha. Wo mo beba na ye geefo. Ene anwan na oba be ma wone ne yire ge ni ba. Ene mota anwan president. Wo mo so mu dia kire yon. Ni yire di na chi wo kwa ya no ye oba no ma ba da Jubilee House ko. Sanfo kwa na ekoso ho. Afre na president ya wonya misuro wa badaye. I mean, what you say? Wisdom. President Papa Waba. Ye nay India. Memo nyina one prime minister. So we are a population, world population now. China na number 1, India number 2. Now what you mean ya ya mame prof na je opoko ajimai. We no mo born na wutu no. Mame nya mishira wate. Mame nya mishira prof ya mishira. What you say? Dear na efrese. Dear ben na efrese. So what you memo? Na memo ni ye enframa boka kakura wa Ghana sesia no edewu kama Robert Osimuga enframa na me free outside by the edewu migration man ne ye say edewu wunya frama wo ba bia giche obi a sabe won pese obetie yes o man mu koyie bibia de na kwa mo kama and today enei India Prime Minister kopie mu e parliament na enra omudi kita ho no Excellency John Dramani Mahama Emane Award woma Modi Award ana at the presidency yekwa hwe de yekoso Excellency John Dramani papa we president we nyame ahyewa amenti ase wadwe mu ye deep na foreign affairs minister honorable Kujo to Ablakwa papa ye hwe de yekoso he nefe yekwa itwa hu Excellency John Dramani Maham Modi enwade award no eto no komun aje say John Dramani Mahama so ni award ma na aje say papa yi he waso ni mu wasi mina minie wate ase ni aboni mudunko ni asade for farmer say Ghana nie India nie Ghana nie India nie umpe we na opede upe tunumu na ope ye ndi tunumu ande ye hwe tunumu we ni ye hwe Ghana yei fe John Dramani Mahama de ye fura wo de sa nyankopon won sha na honorable Kujo to Ablakwa so no otwam no okọ no oba nyame hyamo amamu pa na efresei amamu we yesika amamu yesu utu kwa akra for economy en kwa for eye business class ne ho ahwan ye hia John Mahama wo mark yewu ye be posu gina mechi anu say amamu we de wo dem ade na wo hwebiem amamu we wo ka ho na so kasa edisi usasi obo say ya ban na wo power enu keke kura no say e yasomdwe de mawo enu keke kura yasomdwe de mawo na wo sa kopie mu hwehwe ho hwane fa efe ye na je say na de parliament house ne aduro no okopie mu parliament house honorable Haruna Idris nie Abamba Binie Lord Boam nie ye mame na ye Odoloso wanie honorable Helen Adjon to sunie honorable Sam George nie na je say ho de enemra se bedwafie MPP fo mo nie wuo wo munim shem wo manim awuo ye micro minority fo atete huofoi wo mu ha yesa ba jable kuma no fo kura sa aka ho ene mo ba ye no de mo ba ye mini micro minority na just say ene hwemra se bejefie nifa India Prime Minister baba Ghana ya kofa mortal prime president ya oba wono ne yire bema o ware bema within the to ene beba wo we president papa. Thank you very much. You move on. Honorable Sam George Jata, Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, and a Communication Minister. One also any surgery for Dinsiamu, Yachas and Yakoso, our NC and social media, and the Yakosuinano, with the Munchimu at the Barbontry. Yetia Jata number 1, Honorable Sam George.
The NCA. The NCA has, which is the National Communications Authority, has advanced major reforms across the sector to promote efficient spectrum use, safeguard national security, and enhance service delivery. And some of these steps they've taken include spectrum efficiency and regulatory reform, broader frequency monitoring and coordination, and most importantly, our preparation for the 2027 World Radio Communications Conference, which will hold from the conference from the 6th, and the NCA has held its first preparatory meeting from the 6th to the 8th of May this year. The meeting reviewed proposed conference agenda items and established a framework for coordinating Ghana's position and participation in the ECOWAS and Africa preparatory meetings towards the conference. TikTok engagement. As part of efforts to promote a safe, vibrant, and inclusive digital creative economy, I met with TikTok's West African Government Relations team on the 26th of June. Our discussions focused on enforcing age restrictions, safeguarding minors, and promoting responsible content development. And at this point, let me just pause and say that I'm deeply concerned about some of the content on TikTok. Life, sex, and explicit material on TikTok is completely unacceptable and against our culture and our norms. And those were parts of the conversation I held with TikTok's team to have content moderation in country. But the cybersecurity authorities mandated to do constant surveillance of TikTok platforms and accounts in country that are engaged in content that is anti our culture and not appropriate, and work with the platform operator to take down those accounts and block the owners of those accounts from operating on those platforms. With MTN, we have signed an MOU on AI and skills. This MOU will see MTN Ghana co-develop a national AI innovation center. The agreement also commits funding towards training 5,000 young Ghanaians in AI and related digital skills over the next 18 months. This partnership strengthens Ghana's institutional and workforce readiness for AI adoption. The Ghana UAE Innovation Hub is what I spoke about already, the $1 billion innovation hub. Work is ongoing and we expect construction to begin in Q1 2026. As we speak, the pre-project management office modalities are underway. Strategic partnership with the University of Ghana is also ongoing, as we have asked the University of Ghana to sign an MOU with the UNDP on behalf of the ministry to execute our digital youth village. This partnership will see the co-creation of digital skills programs, support for AI hackathons, and curricular alignment under the 1 Million Coders Initiative.
That was Honorable Sam George, Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, Sanson and Communications, a minister. Fantastic gentleman. If he be any one will say the land demono, pepe. Or more if you knew who say ya olano, a demo say ya quantampone them, and not be possible who are not be ya yomono. Dallas is any them, Rossin Dafia McPon need any them. Also, person be joining and no about joining because we know and you'll be any bit me be at home. A woman capacity for uncle. Ye free a year Ministry of Communications are so enough a year boy a year court. Na welcoming news to be aba a breaking. Mami why de Wagana asa hey me a baby why that's what the nasa mobile me say hey media uwa we are me were angels who monkeys play by sizes mami me di Mugabe Maase me atankolega bi ga wo nti o powers na o baby a limit ne dey do me dem ne aso abofo ne nam no an okodi ni le moboko na Excellency John Dramani Mahama what demonstrate say we leader has so many calls 3 days ago. Abra a year national Thanksgiving service no a call so a year parliament a year forecourt of the a year state house. Fantastic. Na my miss wakwa charge your mama and say mo hage your mama into a cohe wu kra and no kwan ko he me kra baby we do heavy ewie. I say so alhamdulillah. How is that ni be so say sanu enti nkoko hage joma ma kwa na joma ma man ho kwan ana woni ni oyi o demonstrate be different ya ke be ka si joma na me ya ye de na tom ma me na se ma wa court yi enye ne o MPP time moti kwan no fa so ji amanfo sika wo yesa krofasa ba ye ono okoro no krofasa ba ye ono da ho no Where sign your money na across now you have Krobasa, yet to be sure be near the aquator, near sign or down who for Podia pay, yes, it is Ababi Triazo, ye piney payem, yes, yes, I case him, ye pina me ye dear and not as a matu. Mammy we 419 and near man would dear month for Ghana, Wuma Jew Musika, Saka, what they say, fraud, it's a criminal charges. And no more the tone so. Nay, quote to acquire setna. Well, when you was in a Diana and Empress gift me boy. Woman was some quite to quell you. Now, and nay, my mere copy of our quarter, or quabba white. When we saw a quabba. Sure, hopes in a diamond funny woman. Was a mammy will be quick jail. Hopes in what was a mammy way. Akwenya way what's say mami way obeko jail ampala in the court akwa setena wase mami aye fan say agrada okom nkodamu efie mako pole 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 years yeah the hank of gunisa ya agrada okwa kwasha ase na was serving a sentence. Hey, 15-year journey. Christ. What in the car na buy you? I found the car na nkofi. Where you kwatu? What in the kulukwa na kwa na be man so timi nkoda one priest ani nyeye. Me ko ho man fa kuku anko. Aku gande na za tam kuku akro ni ga na ku gande na yiri timi besira no. Ba ku gambe su sa alisa de se won warranty fa unto ma bebo me de ano na ye nyina obi ayere mesra no na gesi be posumo hwamu o de ya ye UP ya ibedi nkomo na we ma ba radio good fo ye UP a o de bibia be ye o de ma munzu hwe me demo ebo no na ya ba be mo se me da wo so se bibia be ye na we kodemu 15 years. Where you bet me the next Ghana prisons, I would do any bound. Debia Mecca, some system now you know, see, I reset it. Now go for him when he's a woman. Now, who we are, what's your domo consum? No moon say, a choir of us saw a boo nipa, a genius. May there be a Mecca to a secretary, yes, to do row. If we are a dear eke to a benanya misra woman, a yes, baby, ya ubenya, yamin and sign your day in him. If you are saying pray, Ubetia previous in your men, ya de upe bia. A daba da hono, Ukan on fanco, mobile phone, code on the Dasinabia on farm, baby could be a scare was some team for Befa. As I make a boy, Ubiam ne or Benson, no one why Casa Cassian kissing for my own cock. Your fence you. Untadia now was shining that be in our beja hako. Yet the backo pet and the best show. What is I would do in our farm cock? Who shoes I would do in our backo cran show. O basta shot I would do in our company at the best show. Obaqua at the jam, sans at the Jaman nearby, and a Jaman near Bessan, your Bessan Yago. Yeah, by our family, I marry a sick. Sasson near qua, your family uncle. That's not gone, ha. Mammy, we a bunny pass out of my soil comfort. A bunny pativisu, Sikawan high, Faketua Baja Cassia, Faketua Sikawan high, now you're the man for a goa, no a Jew Musicana, my music were done and one barbetia, sorry. Now when you're gone at him for no más sorry a quack now near your top oil. Hey, maybe oh my gun, I don't know. And they, I quote to Nakasao. Or some men near man oil, a quail of us with Sinipa, of us with Ginny Pressica, and near Dino, Nina and Shay. Into uncle them 15 years. When you how many much years, my man? When you how many years? 15 Baba come home. But the much papa. We mo fa no konsa won mo asa won de se hoye. Wo hia akusi. Obi hu awia agi so afidi am awia no so kakra bi na obi hu. And we so with hard labor. No dan sawama. No mama no say onno. Every sawam emesi aya doblo. Ojina kwa no ma I'm a criminal. I'm a criminal na atwechi agrada I'm a criminal next time say and oyene ne ira be steady Mugabe be steady we ka pass ma masame jemfi and now time na so don't joke with the 900 million angels I mean funny you MPP for say mo ha meka MPP for say mo ha me de meka listen what will deal that issues with me we be tackle that issue no very well frimpon ko bia ne enema ekoso say ye ba beto constituency e friend Ablekumanov ye ba beto about some polling stations bi edem afa say okoyi si fear and panic national chairman beka say Johnson say dunketia mo beko mo kongudatu iti munim say mo betimi aye papa ena mo nye the needful mo tuo man tuo mo beko mese mo yedan ye koto sa police station abudo no ya ntuo mo beko na enemri mu wo say de o man ni mase aye na ma won say one of the MPs ezi mamia wo eye someone kwano so no ofi achimota wo kono kra mo fre wo say sa constituency be bia na mo sisa nim e wo no to ezi trouble no cancel phone esi nensi tina se be kwa akoto ababim e wo hefa trouble constituency ye ba beto hwe NDC yetna on me yete say sal de ni bi mu ya sal for nya representative in parliament for 4 years no ebisi na me tra na me ye deda say enti o abemu ni atrase ya ma ya to abawie 6 months constituency bi wo Ghana ha any representative in Ghana ha ya budget allocation ya ye omodan ye obem ye be sal de ni bia na it is time say ye be show say we are in powers I said look at akekere be kasa yo o say ne ma start sesa Jin Mensa pe on pe obeko Chief Justice suspended Chief Justice obeko and NIA what is saying o matimi sanitize ho anasa de en ekoso ho NIA kasamafo yenua Williams Ampoma Dallas Ampoma de ana me bese meka ne yiri di kukua sanse me wari kukua no so wari kukua ena William Ampoma Dallas nso ne nua ba ewofia na opefan so do ntimi money ni kwa na ye ne de me nua me akwa ba
Mugabe
NIA as your National Identification Authority mo office what is
what they adam
yeah
so far so very good
boss ni the deputies
wisdom yayira okay official na wisdom kuku deku
okay
on the executive secretary yeah see bibia koso kama
so what is saying
no yeah our contact center
yeah
Karen
yeah boy juma papa o fena se se anu wafa contact center o venia
yeah
onyama fodi kita kun yi
papa
very well dey na koso won say te se mo yi ni pa bibiri so mo kotene fie ye se bi mo mra e ho nsem ne te se wadawroma wona wo ye kasamafo e de ma enai
right mo ga me da se ma menchia wahwefo ne watifo nyina awie me say you take over our National Identification Authority no na asay na nema no enko yesa na your district offices nyina enye dwuma omo ye registration all right but omo print it oba your head officer na edom every morning ko si anwumre omo gu ho ebepe card ni bi because na where registration center meanwhile you see dan no say enye administrative center and I say headquarters so near management wisdom kuku deku eda no do na fen yayira kuku say I was say sanitize her into the first thing I say you be center no there I was here in district offices no juma timene can say every district office in this country omo blank cards omo juma and ne kokope service any of our offices across the country someone can in the year na utumi ediko ifie
okohone
and the year
everywhere
upia our card blank card or the year printing
is it the headquarters or everywhere
every district office across the country
what? Within 6 months
in fact I find 5 months
yen can you so could 300 so 400 Ghana okay
yeah
obetwen be a 1 year kwan my
and they say premium center no opa na woko opa obeko district office
within that
no akwaje
24 hours
within 24 hours so once account card na go fee.
Dallas, are you serious?
Very serious. Ejuma Yura wisdom koku
intina we yebetimi aye no emre tie we mama bayi ni yebetimi aye na enkane no obi pe Ghana card obebra ni yebetimi aye within 1 day.
In fact, per records no from March 2023 ABC January 2025 obi registered nan Ghana card
for the past 2 years.
Yes, in the last 5 months hereby all blank cards from March 2023 to January 2025 ya printing in
what
you no ya hirokaku you no and I the cards among all the district offices. Smart thinking financer no the school the garnishing pe where we
subhanallah
into every district office juma. Now you decide here say still ma premium centers ne mom peso now we have baby a peso na ya na Greater Accra inti ya de beko abefo kwan so to me ne o ka say all your premium centers of Greater Accra near our car bank head office and near our RCC no and so now beko no regional coordinating council baby a ben Legon City campus
fantastic
obeko no oko online now wa fill form no what choose data or the beko ti ubeko no na officers no ho o ma hwe ya take you through the process ya capture details ya print your card amount na ukofie so be ya o me spend the whole day right. So premium centers no services be ya obey ho no tua premium service near baby a aside district office no services in the protocol say be can say enhance kakra
okay
nti eno na kane no na ho pe na ye adwuma district office na nya adwuma nti open instant that you call premium center iti ene you call premium center now person we card no foforo kura no utua 310 Ghana but so uko district office now uko card ne foforo kura unye bi da na fe na uko ya a free
yenyo kapre premium no
310 so what problem we
medwa the a free
what problem we would in announce a date of birth yeah failure any year from so o person yen sign friend update no uko district officer a year update with replacement a year 60 Ghana cedis 60 Ghana but so uko premium center which you about 420 Ghana cedis for the changes oh yeah nationality updates uko district office 70 Ghana
nationality
updates
okay
but so uba a year premium center one is about 360 Ghana cedis. So premium center no services no ewo esoro because enhanced kakra.
Ya di enkomo twetwe ne baby me say wo other programs bebre ewo anim. Na say muyi nipa bi edi ewo madwuma wo ana mo contract na ene.
Okay, so you realize you say omo na omo ye dwuma be ye mfie num mfie nsia mfie so mfie still more contracts. Very unfair. Now say between a sanitizer system no. If you say you bury new contract, pending be our mechanization based on performance.
Fantastic. Now be permanent.
Permanent. Into your pese obeko office nipa no contract, but on edge maybe. And we are paying some microphone with IGF authority no a generator. And so we decided say contract ni wa ufianza. My year renew contract na sana wa be adwuma enwa ntimene wo ka say did asichire ntimene wo ka say
na contract na ewu
if I buy a crown we renew in 3 months and e see June now June you see obia ye ne performance no e call ye we ni free wa enye ye omo nyina no ya renew o masan baba ka omo ye omo adwuma
no dey Ghana for kwa ye
ne di ja omo kra ne say Yura wisdom kukudeku and then the NIA management ya pese ya pese ya mass NIA ne so free futura ne demo no edison konkonso and to me yes without the support of the media and the Ghana for and until na ya share media to yase ya ba be chiachi am ha ifie
kena me no chase
ha ifie if I chase ifiri ba bi pa
Munti Radio Go TV
Go TV Dr. McKevo
regional
chairman for Eastern Region and the Director General for NITA nti yesha se achepa papa ajia bintu yeah nti ya place create good relationship say be ya niema ye no obeboa ya ma ya bo ho dawru na ya som Ghana for esompa
how dey own invitation to come
but I say ya the need ye be man ye need ye se no
da mo say obeti coffee so aka che carry se me che no
obeti
na ya ira kwako alaji na zero ni team ni nyina
obia beti da mo say amen on camera
very well. Hi TV SYZ and Power 97.9 FM. Atan kolega biga Mugabe Maase the capacity man. Sabre baby ya du no. Ye be hwehwen so kakra. Ye be ko ene ya wada ne akọ victory. Na so ye na fe ye ne omakodi nkomo kakra apomuden ho ye papa ene list we na nakwisi poko ene eye honorable Timothy Atabuade awunterim ena mobeti omonka nene awase onmunyafo gusitano eba efiduem ha nanso no waye engage oni sasalachi John Dramani Mahama edinkita ho bi ntino eniema tutoma mobeti ne ka ewo eye efidie so na eja yese wa ma waso obi si na nemu nti list we na nakwisi poko ene honorable Timothy Atabuade awunterim omobechine mu ede ama yen papa no yeko victory asoye na ene eye ya wada echina ye boja ye echina so ye holiday nti echina de anya de obetemenka DJs ne beba news nso de ene bia holiday kura ye de bebrewo power kase boy na ye number 1 dokum akwaba dunia
Sina Mugabe meje so
bibia boko de
obo da nyansa obo kwa da doc no hu ye papa
ene de ye daji ni puso sase fia ye
the high heat wa
victory asoye ene de na wode man
and then said ya hanu ma ye no ye be bonu tewtoni akwa ka cho se eye edro bi abaji obiare na eyatrema eye victory garlic mixture edro wonwaso a unum bia wodi eye ebo ba kun egu numa bebre ene ho asem de be ka no enne unu say ya da wadi adu ye cha apomuden ho nkomo me no be di sesi ahwe ni yepa edro we edin the victory garlic mixture odofo me srew enne me nche bebre na me ko me catch us away eye victory garlic mixture obi on mo se me ko me baby ato me ko ye no ye say we ni we ye adwuma pe entima me nto we ya me srew ukọ na senya victory garlic mixture ko we fufura benya victory garlic mixture obekọ ne say oh anyway ye aduru adwuma pe me srew obi ane kwa ofa so ye na duru we ni atwo newly improve makato say Dr. Mwakoma ye suade enti uba victory garlic mixture ya so ya suade pa ye ya da ye twa no achi ya ye suade papa doctor say ndifo eba be kire nyade wo say ne pedua no mu asisi da bia ne ye suade o ya so ye catch us say edro we ye do betimi do ho atoso we highly made in Ghana, no chemical, no additive. We chemical bi anim additive bia enka ho victory garlic mixture. Ma me ne undi ho nkomo kakra and me di nkomo afanya me baako miensa pe na me ko edi kan immune system. Obo ada nyansa bo akwabo nipadua no ode ade bi wo ekohye nipadua no me refer no immune system. Na ye kan immune system a ene ade baako a so nipadua no asene na bo nipadua no wo ban fi enyarewa wodro ho efa enuanim atimi ko nipadua mu o ye akoda efa maame no nifunso no ekọ akoda mu na ye nyini koye no obi wo na immune system no na ho odin aba fom eka hu bia ma yare bebrebe na eba nipadua no obi wo no mo akọ hospital doctor say o ma diagnose yare bia ni nipadua mu esane se ni immune system no ahoden a esore kutia enyarewa wodro wodi ana na ho odin aba fom unya se wodi eye edro bia naturally made in Ghana natural chemical bien kan obeka nipadua no na kogu nipadua no mu ama nipadua no na soja fon akenya wo ho akwati enyarewa wodro eno ne ese per victory garlic mixture of woni me aje dwumadi ase dro we dia me ka cho se me no metimi de mensadu ene me na aka ho asimebo adanse de se se wo mokra e kanfo ma enipa foforo kra no e sanso nya adanse se onipa na okanfo ma no besa ba oncha be ka cho se menua se na wo me ho adwene pasan se yen ye kire kwan pa ene ti ne ye din ye eni antentem wani tentem abehu se victory garlic mixture ye do ebo ni pedua no ho ban pa wo be se wo immune system ye strong na ku tsenya de wa wodo obo ya de be ko wu ebe kra no obi so ma be afinu mu nyina na yare kra ebi enkan no se enwoma wodi ko ni pedua mu no e ade ebo ni pedua no ye wade bi e fa no se wo ta ate ye ka enuane nuro eye enura obo ade de hye enuane mu ene eye enhaha enubra mu ebi na ede victory garlic mixture be bo man pedua SCP na sita de bia me share ma menum ni papa no ni nuanom emema ni nkran se unya di emfinhia 30 na o focus ro pe se draw we die ema bi mpa ho da e wo fie se we di 30 and above ema se draw we ebi mpa ho da nanso obi bia betima no madro bi chemical bi anim additive biara anim boni frɛ ade bi detoxification and ebese me no usua de boni frɛ ade bi detoxification ni nyina ne sɛ ye nipa ye didi ni anom no chemicals awodo fa enuanim efa ensuom efa emfama mu kɔ nipadua num ɛno na ka obi manyare wa adoso bebrebe no unya eye victory garlic mixture gugu nipadua num na bre chemical biara afa aduane ma kɔ nipadua num sɛ efa ensuom kɔ nipadua num efa emfama mu kɔ nipadua num unu medro victory garlic mixture sa chemical ni nya na ho de abafom ene atosodi aye die chemicals gusu enam aye chemicals te sɛ bibia mu no chemicals e kɔ nipadua num e ka hu bi ma nipadua no enkan ko mu so bia aye obi a waye mmre a na ka be 60 eko ene 30 years waye mmre esanse chemicals aye di efe nuane mu fe nso mu ene tin yesin detoxify wo nipadua na se de be ya chemical bia da ebe fe aduane mu ebe fe nso mu akɔ nipadua no mu se do we bre sa chemical na se na wo ne yade wa beton kwanta na mapai eno ne nkoma mbese me ne udi awie afa wo obi akoma bo periperi uyo bi wa kuma ebo periperi edrobe na dwumedie pa edie ne se bo ma moja timi die afusane ye woni paduanum uyo bi a wontimi na yie obu a wontimi nidi wase ya soja degu ni paduam inflammation ha no obi su wo hono mu a mene ne kasai otena wa manasa ni ati atwetwe no obota ni ntin asa atwetwe no obi wo wa mene wo hwe mesiesie wa na wani baako asa woso wo se ni woso se ya na adwono na tese aka na koma to ne yem odofo mesrew yade we bia eba ni paduanum a ebo nkaye kope victory garlic mixture maka cho se edrewe utobia na sa wo frɛ number 0242 545633 on sabeka doctor mu akokɔ fare ba wono na nim die kwaso ni adokta fu a wo mutim abo bew efa na pomodin watena se akɔfa victory garlic mixture dia ba over doctor so o free doctor's advice over na so doctor me wo diabetes me wo pressure and amato victory garlic mixture ni bi den na menye doctor benya bre a kyerɛkyerɛ mu se the way men ni we ye mebre ho no mo anuane a ekofa yare wa ba no ye no minu ne ye sedi se aduane no a ene je no minu na ye hu sunsun so papa bia ene je de ye se wo de oto bibia wie pe na wa frɛ 0242 545633 said be betimi akyɛ kwampa betimi afaso anu maduma boni paduane ho ban ma wankasa ubetimi adi ho adanse uyo be wakoma ebo periperi ho no ma wo bi kakra bia na wabrɛ obo ma enkane na gotumi adwuma kyɛ sɛsia amene ne ekasai bi kuma bi na wabrɛ yɛse edro bɛgye wa yatrema yɛse kope victory garlic mixture me se ubehia me na wo de me bo e de ama maka cho se me wo gide wo de me yenum metina me se metimi de me nsa ene me na aka bom asi me bo se obi bia ni ho no victory garlic mixture woni adanse bi ni Ghana ha se bia bi na bi ba de asa enya kura so kura emma uyo bia ba fu ayekese bebre cholesterol doctor a diagnose say wo cholesterol obi wo ma fat anadio didie ka wo ma nefu na ayekese bebre ma me papa onua bema wo de fa ho to victory garlic mixture so herbal shop bia kobi baby etom aduro pharmacy shop herbal shop baby bia pebi na wankasa wono ma behunu sem say cholesterol ni nyina da no ebe fi ni paduane mu say fat na ba ni paduane ma wafunu akese bebira ebe koma wafunu aba normal en kaibo amebo bia ne sem uyo obi a wo osa na say obenum victory garlic mixture bo ho modern say obedidi ansa na wanum victory garlic mixture obi bia wo osa menum victory garlic mixture on an empty stomach enye ye boss akoko no se ye ka sho se de ye bia ne ye ni da ho ne ye sua de ne ye hunu se eno ne ye ya ebeboa Ghana fom obi anya pomodin mapa ya wada ya atwam ameba me fi apɛ na me bi fi so wasalaja na ope victory garlic mixture ni bia se ne nase ne titiriti wona ne nase atatai osimi nua be ma meda so be na se minti nim atwetwe me ho na me na se atitiriti empaboa hye me kwa na ewra menti na me se ma me oko asalaja farmer wo do so pe victory garlic mixture ene ma me koto obi ofre me o se mi nua be ma meda wase me se me ndam ase fa se da ni nyina ma doctor mwako no ni ndie mu ne de victory garlic mixture droi e dia ba adwaman so a ebo adwuma kese da bo de sani bia me wie no me se wo ye oba feature commercial wo menses eba na wo bobena obi wo eba na afa ye mhihie obesu na obi die ye ne ya na wo bobena na enipa wo ewe ni mu nyina hu so no kwa ye ne menses menu aba mesrew wo de nyina ne se mentwen se be bansa kope victory garlic mixture draw we bi edro we me se wonya bi na se wo nonom a wankasa be hunu se obi bi onom edro we bi no metimi ne wato nche se efi January kosi December wo be ko hospital a na bia ye nim ye kire nyina ne se pedro we bi num keke uyo oba me se fichie kon emaye eba na enu eba na ansa na atwa obo ade nyansa bo akwa adwunu uyo oba se ofichie kon eba efi na enu ne kosi na nsom me kire 5 to 7 days and eba 3 days a o asem eba 2 days a o asem men fam bo ho safo ne san se yare na wo bo abo na egu ni pedwan yen victory for yen bo yare din enti ne se unya victory garlic mixture no mo a o menses na emma no bebe yi o hawa wo fem eya wa wo fem ni nyinada udi ni nyinada ebeba awie a wo hunu se ye wa aduro na ye wo aduro na me catch you se ka wonom victory garlic mixture nke ho dance ne kwa de ka ye nka na mmom se da mpanyinfo se de biada kota foforo ebe nsuom eniti na ebia nane da odi kan wo hwem obi wo no mo se manom garlic inu na ma brand mi de menyini me se me ne wo beto nchia wo de kope victory garlic mixture ni bi keke fesifie na nonom na wo be hunu se ye wadura etimi kokoro ni pedema yenti no etimi amum da ho ema moja timi pompi ye kwa akoma no se moja entimi pompi ye a oha bebre na wo fem se wo ye oba oha bebre na wo fem ye bema oha bebre na wo fem se wo ye abrantia wo ya branch mo jantimi ndi umafu sani yi sade ya beja betimi adidi yi ada yi wo ya driver ni wo obi a wo ya adwuma e wo jaso wo kra de adro we yesen ka won kope bisezi ame no ka se wo ya driver ni wo ta ya atenase adwuma bo so watenase driver ni timi twika be fi hanam kokuma ase sunya na okọ no wo basa e ba ne sa o enya bre eni dinti do wo se driver ni owu na wato e drink we na wato we no wono na wato we no wono wo ba fia yesen num victory garlic mixture doctor na make sure say per victory garlic mixture drabania uye long distance otimi tinase me ma me no ma mu ye jaso adwuma obu ono mu a awiam no oti be ko kantama no obi ti ho ye kire se uye wiaso adwuma gya ho adwuma me ma victory garlic mixture entimi empa ho da pebi efesi fie na fa bo apomudren ehun eban na catch yourself edro beji wa eyatrema kasa dodo de na environment edro be ne ebo hu de rodi amoda sani bia se obese wa pomudren nsita kope victory garlic mixture be hu ni pedwenum wo diabetes wo pressure ya de bia de ha wo no esan se ye brain nti memo numbers mienu ma kire se okwate na herbal center abanye bi misty herbal obanye bi Colinac PFA pharmacy enso du wono ma abanye bi afi herbal shop pharmacy shop bia de wo Ghana ha udru wono ma to pe victory garlic mixture akona se esi ebi ni wono mo a esi we ni we ye pe ka kire wo se o pe victory garlic mixture doctor mo akode ni bi on saka bi nso abo homo de ni pasa oni ebedi nsa wo so e wo 0242 54 5633 and now says 020 129 3280. Your numbers you know when I did my ya so ya ofre doctor and obedi nkomo sesi a oni peduomu na twetwe wonase ya tata e won mana weni so ebiri weni so ebo periperi wakoma e haw o mensisi meye o haw bia wo fe won apomodene ho no nya rehemu se weni adura ubetimi ade abo apomodene ho ba maka cho se de bia no fashe wutirimu se we chemical bia nim additive ya nka ho ewo garlic eni ya yen hahan ne de ayesan se dua ho we emeduro me de ubesi ha na dasenne ye besan so ahia.
Mido, they're not Biana. Ah, I'm going to fight you about this way every time. I can say, baby, shit.
Mangashi.
Junior!
I'm saying so enough for maybe the no.
Sister who's pa? It's a winning gas.
I'm using the why. My wife.
Down Yankana wa.
Sister Coles. Use to gas. Gas ye fast, ye easy, ye convenient. And
Let me see your hand.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have here.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye dear grow. Na yes, Edu maybe crana. Me bano timide, or maybe gumi so weekend. Hey, memre. I don't think I'm a catcher or say, Yano Medi garlic capsules. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well. Medi garlic capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Medimosis garlic capsules. Boa mamoja dini paduane mu efrusani ye na esiesie oba ne barima mahona wodin. Ubenya edroyi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy store frey wo 050-349-4885. Edroyi enya mamofra enye ndi mfie dumienu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medimosis wunni how FDA ajidwe di nkra tuyi atu.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TV, SYZ, and also on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. Baby, I do know you be call a year victory. Yako victory abey ya emrewe ye nimu. I was you call a year health alert aso ye eba. If we health alert aso ye eba, yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ 24-hour economy yɛnyɛ ɔpanyin a ɔfiri office of the president Jubilee House ɛwɔ fie ha yɛne ne bɛdi saa ɛyɛ nkitaho no nti ɛno ara sɛ ɔbɛma ɔfidie no ayɛ dɛn ada ha yɛ ne din ɛde Dr. Ismail ni ɛyɛ Amano Dudu yɛne no ɛbɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ ansa na listo wɔ na kwesi poko ɛne Honorable Timothy Ataboade awonterem ɔmo so agye nkonya wɔ ha to represent ɛyɛ papa ɛyɛ Gusi Tano ya ɔno ɛna ɛyɛ presidential advisor on the 24-hour economy bibi nti wɔntumi amba na wɔyi ne nam sini sɛ ɔmbra na ɔmɛyɛ fan kyirikyiri mu no nyɛ dɛn ɛfa mmerɛ yɛ ɛyɛ afidie wɔ platform na so ndi sɛ frɛ wɔn asi wɔntumi amba wa no yɛ sɛ wɔwrɔ na mu mpaboa ɛdi mu obi sɛ ko na Mugabe na hwɛ yi a asɛm bɛba da bi ti Jubilee House ɛda mo nyinaa ase sɛ Dr. Kalisu Sutu akwanya ho a wɔhwɛ yɛ live sanso na ɛyɛ ya papa Julius Debra yame asumdue nka kantin ka da che hene me cha oni team ni nyina e homo office very well health alert clinic menua mo akwaba baby abako de na menua ba won ti say
no ye pa
very well ene de na wo free aso ye man
mame enchia ona me na wase na me mfa nchia kese so ma e ahwefo o magimra o mo ye de o mo hwe na emra me tika ma me ba no moga me se ma me bia me ne tika mu o se papa we de me tie ni pa me nya mola pa ona me se oh na che bia energy o wonte no koso ana ye djuma pana aguso aboye no ye bo welcome say ya health alert clinic ye dey always in say econo herba be clinic ayede abibeduro anesa yade ewo yaso ye na ene de asemode ne say me pa cho o kire nyame ya adom a eye free health screening unim say health alert clinic dey ka say free ya eye free enu ntimi pa cho be bibiara wo me pa cho wo no bomodin ase obeba health alert clinic and I say o banso so abeto nsa e dia free obi o maame unua bi and I say wukunu and I say wo yere e bia na o maame e wo ba bi a me pa cho to nsa fa free no na otena nyame ya dom a ye nyina e be pie wo health alert clinic nyame ya dom unum say ye branches no and I say enkra bata no ye wo enum ye wo Madina ye wo Pokwase ye wo Asaman Kasoa anafe asimfosu na otena no nyame ya dom a ne ekoso wo Madina ye head office no sa na ekoso e wo baabia all the branches enu ti me pacho tutumrika na ebra health alert eye branch bia wonim no na wonso ebe benefit e free eye free health screening yibu na wonso so no ho ento e bia yade aye wache asama ya wotai kan se o minya ya meko na nso fa me kono we fa me kono e wo he sikasam aye basa ntimi nko ebe nsusu a wo nso de na ya daje na wunya ya nka beba ya so ya ba hwehwe wa pomuden ho nsensem na nso adaje ni ho enu nti ana health alert clinic me paucho ye dia se eye okire nyame ya adom a eye Friday ai esanye holiday esanye holiday me pacho bomodia no wabusuafo nyina no muntutumrika na momra health alert clinic branch bia wonim no na ebeji apomoden won siseye anase brane yenhwehwe woni padua no yehunu yade a eye obabia ehye enim mfredodo a yade na de woni padua nim na nyemfa abibeduro ankasa emfama na won so no ema woni gyenye opeye ye adwuma ne fa boabu sika no efa to hono fa ye ne opese wode ye ema yade enyi woni padua ne moso enu ntse me kase free health screening na de me partner so otanya me ya dom a eye holiday Friday no me pacho oba eye OPD card asembie ni baabia me pacho ni nyina eye free OPD card asembie ni baabia eye free de tosum ye no consultation se ukwa hunu doctor na doctor abisa wanu asem de eye wo ni paduanim ne uhunu wo ni paduanim ne ekoso ni nyina no obisa no eye free untie sika bia consultation eye free afensu wawie no se doctor edo ko anase wado ma laboratory technicians for na yaje wo moja yaje wo junso sebese waja na ehu behia yaje ne de famfidie papa bi mu a otena nyame yadom a ye bia no yeti anu a yakraba no yeti anu ye de fam amenya hunu se yade wei na eya o yade no esebo hanum se yade no emfie dodo se na adi wo ni paduanim no ne nyina eye free abusiafo ne nyina eye free nti atade ene yate asem dede nti mpacho bomode aso okira nyame yadom a wo ba wo de frɛ udofo bi enye se bia eye free nti won kwa wo ba bomode ase obefrɛ obi aka ho na mu nyina ma ye de ma ba na ma be benefit eye free health screening ni mo eni nti ne de me kan say consultation eye free OPD eye free laboratory test ahodo say ye junso no mo jade fam fidie mu ye gi sabio waja na ho behia ye fam fidie mu ahunu yade eye obabia yade ni free babia yade ne se ewo ni padua ni mu emre sante ne yade na du uni padua ni mu ata ne nyina eye free ye hia ne se obenya kakra bi a beto wadro kakra bi sika kutuwa bi a odi beto wadro afa ye wie no bia wutie mi anase wo hwɛ me o sɛ me wo sciatic pain ɛya na meto ase twetweme ɛya na makiri dompe ɛya me ya ɛya na me hu na me nkom ye ntime pɛsɛ me nya massage anka ɛbɛboa me pacho massage ɛyɛ free massage treatment ɛyɛ free na ye de afidie bia ba ye fɛ ne sunna machine ɛno na machine we ye de ukosɛm a first no sɛ ɛya na ye ma me ne manase ye nana ne mo no omutimi hitin suo na afe no oma transosia so no mo de eye kuntru ayeden apuo mo ho oya o mo se yepunu eno na ne abefo kwan so ye frɛ no sunna machine a wo pa ne ye de wo sesa machine mu a emfefre be furu afi wo ye obi a wo hwɛ me wo be he no na onsa aye titiriti sanse unti no emu asisi mogya wo se ye kɔ na eba no entimi nkɔ emba ama sabio wo ho no mo a wani sutimi ye wusi wani sutimi brimo me pacho ye de wo se sunna machine mu ne ye wie na eye nurses-fo no ne doctor-fo no o mo de massage treatment ne kan homa pe wa o de also na se titiriti wo na se odu tia for ma onte o na se airtata ni nyina ebekọ ama ho ato eniti bra health alert clinic nyame ya doma otena eye Friday holiday na ebra beje eye apomode ho sese eye free aduro ni pe ana de kotua bi beto ase no aye de no wage enti otena nyame ya dom a ye tena se ahye yade bi te se stomach ulcer. Se mikase stomach ulcer mo ne adwene se health alert clinic ye na ya boy amba so say ye ulcer treatment ye number 1 na me patcho etimi treat ulcer ma ulcer to free ni padua mu e free ni padua mu kokra ye nti ho asem bio e bia o hwem udidi aduane to oyam na oyam ya woya unidi yempa oyam ya woya wo ho no stomach ulcer symptoms ni bia unya bi ene se o ho ni su ayo wusi wani su ebrimu obu wo ha ne ulcer ba se ya me patcho ni ulcer ba na sanse eye ekuro a ewo ni paduan mu ntine eche won ho a obekọ ajana so anaso obeja wonan no na moja wom sebio obi osaba odidi obefini nyina ase aba bonten onfi emra bonten na moja eyeden egwom ni nyina no ama hu moja na eyede esa na ebe kakra no obroni se waya anemic na se wonya pale skin woni padua na nkasa no moja enim yamfi wani ase ni ehunu moja ba kokra wo honom me pacho ni nyina no ye tena ase ase eye nyame boa otena no wo a wo se stomach ulcer say ye peptic ulcer say gastric ulcer say esophageal ulcer na eyekuro ba bi e beto wo ni padua nim no ane ye de fro eninti ne se wako hospital na doctor catch say e bia wonya gastric ulcer wonya peptic ulcer na say esophageal ulcer otina nyame ya adoma fa ni nyina bra health alert clinic ye tu ase e de ama e wa bibeduro kwan so ni nyina eye free adro ni pe ana de sika kutua bi be den e beto ase na hom so no waje akwa no nom ama oho ato enye stomach ulcer nkwa na ye hwe otina ememe erectile dysfunction ye kasi erectile dysfunction na de epache nyina se uyo bema sebio umema nsama tofom uyo bema sebio o sorry ya na timkaja 2 minutes uyo bema sebio unya tenka kura se obekompam ono hu kani me pacho ni nyina no ye hwe ewo health alert clinic edi amount eyo otenya me ya domo a me pacho bomodi ase udi obi beba na waba be benefit edi free ni a ye otena no afenso so no me pacho se ebia enam nsa yade ebeti se gonorrhea ebeti se syphilis ebeti se chlamydia me pacho ababeji uni padua na boso se unya tenka se otun so pa sebe na insufita bi free mo ba otun so pa sebe na obema mu sese o obu ho se ade bia ka me bema num se pet se de sebio akape bi se me bema mu me pacho na chese enam nsa yade gonorrhea ana ebobo ede aba so no anase syphilis me pacho tutumrika ne fabra eye health alert clinic otsanya me yadomo a eye free health screening me si ye nyi sika OPD card eye free consultation eye free eye laboratory test ahodo a obeye nyina eye free me pacho opese wo ba ebe check sugar level opese wo ba na obe check ade bia cholesterol level opese wo ba opese ebia obehunu se uye diabetes no me pacho se na eko yesi wonya diabetes diabetes ne nyinaa fa bra ye bese ne nyinaa ama wo atɔ ne nyinaa ɛyɛ free ne nyinaa ɛyɛ free sɛ me no kasa yɛ ti number ne na phrase si ya ɛne mpanifo ɛni nkɔmɔ na ɔtena si ya yɛn na yɛntoa so ɛwɔ hɔ ɛyɛ 0242 51 8865 0242 51 8865 and 0242 51 8893 0242 51 8893 yade ahodoɔ bebree na yɛhwɛ ɔkyerɛ nyame yadom adɔkitafo a yɛato yɛn nsa de afrɔm abɛka wɔn a wɔn hɔ dadada no ho ɛne mepatɔ machines a yɛakra ɛde aba bɛgu hɔ nom no ɔkyerɛ ne yɛbie no nyinaa no na yɛne adɔfoɔ yɛde ɔdɔ ne ɔdɔ abom ahyɛ obi biara sɛ ɛyɛ mo na moturu yɛn ɛkɔhwɛ nkwa nti mpanifo ka asɛm bi sɛ obi turu kɔhwɛ nkwa a yɛnturu no nkɔhwɛ owuo yɛgye ɛyɛ abasobɔde a ɛkyerɛ sɛ stomach ulcer deɛ ɛyɛ number 1 no ɛnamoa mo so ɛno nti eduru baby we are giving back to the society na say the person here ne say so obu won mo ni sika obede baba clinic and as hospital na ohun ne say or how e woni ni padua ni mu a me pacho emre na so we die bomode na tutumrika bra enya afi na obeka se we die minisika and as say mini adaje e holiday enti brantam na yintimi hwe ontam no watumi akofie na oni abusuafo akoto holiday no so e wo fie bomode ye hyase anopa nonson anwumre no num ne yapon anopa nonson anwumre no num ne yapon last year ohun de esi ye ebinim kra de ebo kra be sa line me pacho afi we de tutumrika na brantam na won so no yentimi nso na etimi ekontem na oni abusuafo enkonkoto aso menstrual disorder me pacho wo de bra ye bete ne te e de ama kra ma woni age wo ho me ka se menstrual disorder na de me pacho nyina ne se sebio oba o menses emaye oba o menses sebio bosume no utimi nya na twice oba o menses no sebio ba na etwitwasi oba o menses ne de ba no enka wom oba o menses ne me pacho ani enna ho sebi tutumrika na bra me se abibidro wo ho enu nti de bia na ya metai kama se mi se emfere wo yade ye nipa de yade wo ye ho na mmom no me pacho yade wo ho nti ana yaresa wo ho ayaresa wo ho nti na bibidro wo ho abibidro wo ho nti ana health alert clinic ne nso ya pie ya pono e de ama wo ya meboa wo tena e free health screening oba OPD ye free consultation ye free me pacho laboratory test ahodo e ye free bebia ye free adro ni pe ana de kotua bi beto ase na waji asumdie mu na bibia no enho asem aba boko ana afenso so no opese enya o massage treatment a emaba wa na ye krado oba na opese oba na enya wa uni problem oba na opese be ma na enya wa uni problem last year me pacho emema no unim se me srew oba ye we be hawa me pacho request for obema instead last year bi sia na anu odene papa na afedo no hunu ne onye ne ho me pacho eniti no ochira de wo ba na se uyo obema na ope massage na opese be ma na enya wa ana so oba ye wo na be hawa bia me pacho o de frebema bema beba be yo ya boye ho ano e de twen ho eni nti otira no beduru ho no ya branch bia na enwom no e bo tim na enkonyan egu ho wo de bomode aso obedi line ne so na ye de ya ebeduru so ye be che amasumdi aba enya no nko na ye hwe urinary tract infection e bia me pacho ba bia wo junso fa no junso kwa no me pacho asam aba ho wo junso abo se junso ntimi mayiye junso ntimi mantem wo junso no sebio emu ya ubetsi mansa na Johnson aba me pacho tsenya me yadom a fa ni nyina ebra health alert clinic breeding pulse koko ni nyina ne ye hye nyame yadom a otena koko afifiri wanim koko nti uja wona na moja de akire koko nti usisimu ya me pacho ni nyina no otsenya me yadom a health alert clinic eye free health screening your number is 0242 51 8865 0242 51 8865 and 0242 51 8893 0242 51 8893 Francis ya ni nuni nkomo ni ama direction pokuase amasamai kaswa asimfusu and assignment 5 branches ye nyina no e free health screening pomodi abra se meka health alert clinic no wajime so let's go herba health alert clinic let's go herba meda ahwefo ase otena ye hewani
Back from the commercial break, live on TVS YZ and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics in a different city or 37 Abebe Street, the heart of Accra, also editor in all the 16 regions across the country. Facebook Live Power 979 TVS YZ Ghana, also on YouTube, SYZ Broadcasting. Mugabe Maase na Sesan Atankulega Biga, the capacity man unbreakable, untouchable, and unstoppable. And then we still have Dr. Ishmael Ni Amano Dudu. He is the head of Innovative Finance Partnership and Markets from the Office of the President. Yeah, and the 24-hour economy. And it was launched yesterday at the Accra International Conference Center. He's going to tell us what the 24-hour economy is about. So let me welcome Dr. Ishmael Ni Amano Dudu from the Office of the President. My good brother, how are you doing?
Thank you very much
for joining us this afternoon.
My wonderful brother Mugabe.
And I hope all is well.
All is well.
How did it go yesterday?
It went extremely well.
Accra International Conference.
Very, very well. It went very well. You know, I'm one of your fans.
Really?
I have been watching some of your programs.
You are a Gan, right?
I'm a Gan.
Fantastic.
From Ododo constituency.
Wow. Fantastic.
So I would learn my tree from here. Well, not learn, but I'm trying to practice.
So you're going to mix it?
I'm going to mix it. I'm a tree and papa. But try kakra. So me difufu and I'm a British. I'm a brofalizing kakra.
And from that place, so you're gonna do British small, Ghana, and then the tree. You're gonna mix the three together.
Indeed,
fantastic.
Indeed.
How did it go yesterday?
It went very well, and I want to take this opportunity.
What is a 24-hour economy? What is it about?
Right now, 24-hour economy. If we want to really explain it, I want to cast the vision that His Excellency the President actually casted. Now, what he said about the 24-hour economy, which came from the depth of his heart,
fantastic,
based on a thorough reflection, position about the state of our economy, how he realized that economy I want to say, what they call in Potonkasa, I deformed. Now, say I deformed, and I just say I say kakra, and I will say we an woman surgical operation, and now a man of victory mixture, a garlic mixture. Now, why smart,
fantastic. From.
Now I say we found health alert. Exactly. And to health alert,
you get good result out from that.
Out of that, and to health alert, no one say we have a country everything we are importing. $350 million. Now you're the importing your more dear intestines of goats. Na yedi twitwi
ne omo friend shaki
won kremo friend mpokun na
that is the Ghana language.
Na in 10 years we imported $350 million of shakia. Now 3.5 billion.
What?
And then what kind of country do we have? And so he said, look, we have to construct a new economy. It will help Ghanaians to actually industrialize. Now, to me, export. Now, so you are creating the jobs we need for this country. So, we show job situation very terrible. We'll be free. You graduate from a degree. Now, just say on your Juman yet. A lorry a trotro crown to be in driving.
Fantastic.
Some of them are more eating. We have to deal with the crisis of the job. Say 2.4 million youth between the age of 18 to 25.
They have not been employed.
They have no skills. You debate to me employment. And of those they are employed about 8.6 million now. Today you have the job.
Tomorrow have a population of about 34 million.
34 million. Yeah. Now about 1/3 of the population they have invulnerable employment. Not just say want to mean to uba school fees.
Yeah.
say wo yare say yen health alert na ya ma victory mission na aka you gown your friend odido not uti osana na wa it's extremely important say we have to address this, and the 24-hour economy is a catalyst for creating an economy that helps Ghanaians to be industrialized.
Is it doable?
Is export and
is it doable?
It is extremely doable. Fantastic. So we share what we have put in together. I should say three things are, if we work it very well, it will make our economy stand. One is check our production transformation, and I'll explain. And the second, market and connectivity of our product to market. And then the third one is how to deal with the human capital. And I just said the skills and talents that we need to have. Now, production transformation, as Jen said, we have to create an economy where we can produce our own food that help us to be sustained. Now, in the production transformation, you are also looking at how you take all the factors of production to make them very efficient to the extent that you can maximize the factors of production. The third one is to make sure that your production, we will choose good products. Let's just say food products that are industrializable. In other words, you can actually take the product, then you have other things from it. Let's say you take cassava, ubenya fufu, ubenya gari. Now the peel of cassava, you can give it to livestock. Cows, yeah. At the same time, you can process the cassava into flour. Now wanya white glue. Wanya white glue. Wanya crackle. Ubanya industrial starch. No bet me ana kokonte abduma. Now bet me ana industrial starch and so bet me ana ethanol. You can use it for pharmaceuticals or for beer production and so on. So we know say in transforming our production, we want to make sure that we modernize the way we produce things. We bring in new technology to make it attractive to the youth, and we mobilize all the different skills and talents that were needed for the production. Okay. At the same time, we have to address this key issue of, and then you produce yama. 70% of yama we produce before it gets to the market now are rotty. Yeah. So we have to deal with that through warehousing. Or now you're using cold chains for preservation. Fantastic. Then also we have to make sure, say, even when we produce maize, we have silos and all of this. But you have to organize production in different places so that you can bring the technology to them, you can bring the skills transferred to them, and you also irrigate the production.
So basically. Let's look at it in a categorical manner. Yes. Which people are going to benefit from the 24-hour economy?
24-hour economy is going to benefit the youth. The youth. And it's going to, in terms of creating the jobs and opening up new opportunities for entrepreneurial development. Fantastic. There are about 8 programs. Now, very quickly, Grow 24.
Under the 24-hour economy, 8 programs. How many?
8 programs. I'll go through very quickly.
Fantastic.
Grow 24. Let's just say agriculture.
Grow 24 is
agriculture. Yeah. And there is one pathway now. You are creating a flagship, your friend, Voter Lake Economic Corridor. Voter Economic Corridor. Okay. Let's just say we're going to use the Voter Lake
irrigation
for irrigation. Fantastic. For transportation of the goods and services. Okay. And we're also going to modernize the agriculture. Now the irrigation, but now we are helping them with seed production. Now we are also helping them with warehousing. We are helping them with farmer services. Now we are helping them with research and development, extension services. Now, so that it will increase the yields of your production. Now, the technology, we call something precision agriculture, any smart agriculture, so that when you produce, it conforms to the international standards that you can be able to export what you produce. So agriculture. Then Make 24. Now Make 24. It has to do 24. Make 24.
M-A-K.
Yes, not just a idea.
Okay.
And this has to do with our youth, particularly, who can do things with their hands.
Okay.
They are dropped out from school, but they can fix your cars. They can create machines and so on. So there is fabrication, machine fabrication.
That's the Make 24.
It's part of it. Then there's pharmaceuticals as well, producing the medicine We are creating a big pharmaceutical center
within 24 hours.
Within 24 hours. No, within the 24 hours program.
Okay.
Right.
Under the
Make 24. Now, textiles and garments as well. Not polo t-shirts now.
The wooden and then.
Now, I saw that, we are even talking about our medicinal our traditional medicines. How do we really package these? Our food supplements. The world need these things. Branding them so that it will go to the world as well. It's all part of Make 24. Then there's Connect 24. How to take
after Make 24 and Connect
24. Now Connect 24, I say we are making sure we will grow your food. Or you grow your products now.
Okay.
There is a connection to transportation.
Okay.
So that you reach the market very quickly and on time for people who want it.
Fantastic.
And we are going to use the Volta Lake transport and also feeder roads and all major infrastructure services. It will cut your goods very quickly.
That's the perishable ones you're talking about.
Perishable ones, you put them in cold chains. Now we're transporting them. Can you imagine you are transporting fisheries from the coast in a cold chain all the way to the north to reach there? Or can you imagine, you grow your vegetables, now you put it on a cargo plane in the northern region,
within shortest
time. And now you kenke factory through the night, we cut it. It is on an airplane, go to Britain or Europe. Normal bo kenke anopa. This is the vision. Fantastic. Make 24. Then we are talking about your friend saying
from to Make 24, Connect 24.
Then there is something called Aspire 24.
Aspire.
Now, I want to say in a global economy, it's the same. You need Ghanaians need to have our youth being inculcated with a very good mindset. Skills out, you can become entrepreneur.
Okay.
Normally, have very good attitude. Right. They also have the ability to utilize their time very well. They have values. They become Pan-Africanist and so on, and they have these skills and competence to be able to grow and develop in a modern economy and to make the things that we need and to develop the things that we need, fabricate them using sophisticated technology and so on. Now, the Aspire 24 is very, very critical, where we are going to look at how we groom our youth to become one of the most powerful, skillful youth, not just West Africa, but across Africa and the world. Right. To the extent that when somebody is bringing their investment to this country, they will not be afraid because they know that we have the skills to be able to do that. Great. It's called Aspire 24. Then we have Show 24. Show 24. Now, Show 24 is the creative arts that we have. How do we package our creative industry?
Fantastic.
How do we package our creative industry and export our culture, the food,
that's
we
what,
eat, and the music,
our legend,
and all of that.
The musicians,
yes,
Little West Friend,
indeed. Rex Oman
comes in,
It comes in to be able to package these things that the world is really dying to see. They come here to see a glimpse of it, but can we export them in a very big way, even through media such as this, or through some of our film industries to attract it? So that's the Show 24. Good. Then there is the Build 24.
Build,
and I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed in the way this studio has been made up.
Fantastic.
Where you can see that people have used their creativity, ingenuity to create such a studio which is so different from where you find it.
Like how are you looking?
And this is the castle of the great Mugabe.
Fantastic.
The Build 24 is using that mechanism.
Okay.
Where we rethink and reimagine how do we build our houses, how we build our schools, in which way should we using locally fabricated materials. Some of the students
not important ones.
Not the important because they're too expensive. But we have so many of them. We have bamboos here, we have bricks, we have terrazzo, we have all kinds of things that we can put together and create the type of.
Have you been to Maya Beach Resort in Yalembele?
Yalembele. If you look at we need more of those things in Build 24. Yeah. And then there is what do you call the Fund 24.
Fund.
Because this whole program is going to be driven, as the president said, is going to be driven by the private sector, and the government is going to facilitate it.
Really fun.
Now, you know why it's going to be driven by the private sector? Mugabe, Usha Ghana, Ghana yes store The profit, your friend GDP, about 80 billion per year. 80% of that, let's say 64 billion. As a car is going to Amanono because we are importing.
Annually, how much is it going to cost the country?
So it's going to cost the country within 4 years. Going to cost there's a total of 4 billion annually.
Years, right?
Annually is about. I mean, this is the first phase.
Okay.
Annually it's going to cost about 1 billion to 1.2 billion.
So in 4 years, like you're going to spend about
we're going to raise $4 billion
dollars or in
dollars. Now we share your GDP. If 64 billion is going to go out because of our import to go to other countries, if we replace it by all these things, build 24, make 24, grow 24, and so on, to run our economy, and I just say all these things are going to stay here.
So
with 4 billion, you're going to be able to, replace it by the 64 billion. That's incredible.
Okay,
that's value for money, and so private sector are interested because we share food build our own. Your food crown our import here is 2.5 billion. Now, say me a private sector now. There's a market for 2.5 billion for food, and I'll get the land. I'll get the energy, I'll get the irrigation, I'll get the people to grow so that I could occupy that market. Everybody will come. So it's private sector, and there are a lot of Ghanaians who are talking to us who have the money to be able to invest in
these things. To invest in
exactly
in these
and
areas.
Then our friends, our brothers and sisters in diaspora,
who
show more remittances is more than 4 billion, it's 4.3 billion and so on. So you can find what is doable. It's something called innovative finance.
Fantastic.
Now, we are going to get the money from different sources, whether it's a diaspora bond, and now maybe a friend with climate finance, because the agroecological parks are a production. It will be able to meet some environmental standards. We can leverage that for carbon credit. Now green climate funds. And at the same time, we can get money from private sectors that come in and put it in different ways. And your financial architecture, we are creative. Be a friend SME financing, SME facility is about 1 billion to 1.2 billion revolving fund. Now we're going to use it to grow our private sector.
Very well. Let's look at this side too. In terms of security aspect of it, you're going to run 24-hour program.
Yes.
I mean, what measures have you put in place? I mean, when security, about security.
In fact, what is very, very
for transporting goods from vote and other things, you need a policeman to be on the road within 24 hours.
Correct.
Yeah.
To be honest,
what measures have you put in place?
It is this is a wonderful question.
Fantastic.
You know why it's wonderful? Because we have met with all the security sectors.
Okay.
Every from prisons
to
stakeholders in the security sector to the police service, to fire service, to cyber security, and all of them.
Fantastic.
The police has a 24-hour unit. They have established a 24-hour security unit.
And the IGP, Christian
exactly.
Fantastic, man.
To be able to respond to some of these security challenges.
Great.
We also have the prisons that are also responding to these. A number of interesting projects, such as even involved in the share land that I have for the family to grow for our people and to inculcate skills to prisoners so that by the time they come in, some of them can even become millionaires in 3 years because
really?
You learned you as part of your you learn on the job.
Fantastic.
You become a proper farmer, giving the skills, and you can access the SME financing to expand your farm so that you become
a farmer.
You see, you can qualify for the SME financing.
Yeah.
The idea is we have calculated how much maize do we need, how much millet do we need, how much groundnut do we need, and we all over the country we can tell you where you can grow what in the agroecological zone. Now,
that's fantastic.
To map it all the way to industrial parks. Now, with the corridor of the Water Lake corridor now. It's lying here, and you transport the goods and services in and out. Now you have cold chain, you have farmer service centers, and so on. All this is just going to be until the security within all these places.
Maybe we need like 2 hours for you to come back.
I am telling you,
But I mean, this is just a teaser.
Yeah, and explain into details how much this program is about.
Yeah,
a 24-hour economy.
Yeah,
it's a game changer.
There's one that I need to say. It's called a Go 24, and this is what you are doing.
What is it?
Go 24.
Good.
Go.
G-O-E. Okay, Go 24.
And
so
this is
young call 24.
This is what you are doing. So it's a 24 is like a destination until you call.
Now, so once I reach it to our final destination,
so
how are we going to get there?
How do we going to get there?
We are going. Heaven knows where we are going. We know we will.
Now we will and know your 24-hour economy.
Fantastic.
Now I hear the keke. Uber drew her when we say made in Ghana goose kwan never. And it is fabricated by the Ghanaians. Now, example, I hear and say the whole policy document, no consultants from external sources.
Within.
Fantastic. Any honorable Guzitano, any now that office.
He is the presidential
advisor. And I'll take this opportunity to really thank him for his extraordinary leadership. Also, the president, the inspiration of the Maya to mobilize us to do this.
You're a big man.
Now we looked at the economy. Now you're stressed. I get deformed. And what kind of economy are we going to construct? And you're constructing a side economy. And to go 24 in interest, Mugabe, let people understand. Say, eat Ghana, wear Ghana, go Ghana.
Fantastic. Opposition here, Waka.
Head of innovative finance.
Head of innovative
finance, partnerships, and markets. Finance, partnerships, and markets.
Me qualify that.
Who qualify now? You also a strategic partner.
Me qualify that.
You qualify that.
Livestock BBI.
You
qualify me.
And you have a model of a build Ghana here, which is a studio.
No, me farm no kwa Great Accra cry a big go. Let's studio about. Fantastic. Until me qualify. Me person me ba do house afi me be rewa na ma be do.
We be do our framing. Now we look at
you so qualify.
We qualify now. And the way you do it, you put everything in a bankable business.
Fantastic.
Now we'll support you to do that, and then you apply to the online
any
problem. And people will help to put all these things together. Now just say the Maolona. Less than 10% interest.
And
now collateral between 3 to 5 years moratorium. Now I build where which now sana was out now R&D support seed support now
hey Dr. Ishmael ni Amano Dodo they no DJ kwan
let everybody must be mobilized for this. This is a national vision. Is a vision to wrestle the soul of our nation, to get a Ghana that works for everyone, every hour of the time. That is the vision.
When is Mama behind?
It's Honorable Guzitano.
Look at you say, also
Castle.
Now free Jubilee House.
Now my Bow Castle.
Fantastic shows. So.
Fabulous shows.
What's in I don't know. What free fantastic
fabulous.
I miss you what it.
Me that's it.
Can be beat a gun for no motive in your language. Some way sati o mo no nanzi ya. Fantastic.
Ni wo ba je on
24-hour economy.
Ajin shi ken jenungwa. 24-hour economy. No me won here ni say nagbe ni kenye basani. Ni chonye 24-hour economy shishin ojoba. Minkpa mo fem mo fai nya wo fem wo mobilize away won na kesh ene is a national vision ni anokwale hu o mo wo no ba ye that benin wo kayo next time e ba je 24-hour economy farm twa no manyaba.
Fantastic. Thanks for having you in my studio this afternoon, Dr. Ishmael Ni Amano Dodo, Head Innovative Finance, Partnership and Market, 24-hour economy from the Office of the President, Jubilee House. On our Obaya between my baby, IFFF. Well, Madame was Semeti, but had the Oba say, Obaya got a becca, a brofo, a becca, a tree, a becca. I say, Mammy, maybe I'm free a buy. Yeda was Semeti, list one and Aquisibuco on about Timothy at Abuadi, a winter. Omona million video monkomo ebasi
Honorable Dignus.
Today's occasion is more than just the inauguration of the student group. It represents a strategic national intervention, one that places our young people at the center of Ghana's economic transformation. It is an affirmation of a simple truth that when we equip our youth with the right skills, networks and platforms, they will not only find jobs, they will also create them. This is something that we take it with all seriousness. And I was just wondering, what a coincidence. Simultaneously, they are also launching the 24-hour economy. And National Chamber of Commerce and Presidency are working in concert with the University of Ghana, also launching the Made in Junior Tomorrow. Like we usually say, this one goes hand in hand. As the Chief of Staff, I can assure you of this government and will support for such initiatives. Take advantage of this platform. Learn, grow, connect, and most importantly, get engaged and act on it.
This is for us. Our future starts from now.
I hereby officially duly launch the first Junior National Chamber of Commerce.
There are three outstanding coalitions that are yet to be done. Only 2 are found in the 19 polling stations that the Electoral Commission has presented to us. Leaving Glory Land Hotel Odoko 1A. So what we want to ask the Electoral Commission is that when was the coalition for Glory Land Hotel Odoko done? That's the question. That's the question to Madam Jane Mensah and the commissioners. That we want to find out from you, where is Glory Land Hotel Odoko 1A with the polling station code C1612058? Because NDC, MPP, we all know, even the Electoral Commission, your presiding officers, your returning officers, they know that we have not collected the results in that polling station. So how come it is not part of the 19 polling stations? That's why I said, if you want to lie, you'll be exposed. On 4 January 2025, granted an application filed by the MPP to compel the EC to conduct its constitutional and statutory duty of completing the quest coalition exercise in 4 outstanding constituencies, which were Ablekuma North, Tema Central, Okaiki Central, and Techima South. The High Court specifically ordered the Inspector General of Police to provide adequate and armed security to the EC to complete the coalition and to declare the winners of the parliamentary elections in these constituencies. The EC and the IGP have since complied with the court order to collate and declare the winners of the parliamentary results in these outstanding constituencies, except Ablekuma North. In the specific case of Ablekuma North, the High Court ordered the EC to complete the collation of the remaining 64 polling stations out of a total of 281 polling stations in the constituency. It is on record that on many occasions that the EC tried the Ablekuma North coalition, that belonging to the NDC always stormed the coalition center to disrupt the exercise. The EC itself had cause to issue a formal statement accusing the NDC of masterminding the attacks on its offices and officials. We refer you to the press statement of the EC on 17 January 2025, where the EC stated categorically that supporters of the NDC, led by the Greater Accra Regional Organizer of the NDC, invaded the coalition center at their own office and destroyed the commission's property threaten their staff and cause them to flee because the environment has become unsafe. You can't tolerate always positive.
Welcome back live on TVS Wazet and also on Power 97.9 FM, 3rd of July 2025. Well, Honorable Timothy Atabuade, a former member of Parliament for Busan of Sandema in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana, Wajina Jasan on the list to win and Akwesipoku, and also Ajina Kunyawaha, and then earlier on, what Dr. Ishmael Niamano Dudu, Head Innovative Finance Partnership and Markets to 24-hour economy from the office of the President, or by representing Dr. Agusi Tano, to Safrena, want to me, Amawi in Amumpabua at the Emano. It's time for serious business. Acknowledging and sponsors, no, and every Safari Valley Eco Resort. So, Enamidi Moses Clinic, Eba Center, S Natural Mineral Water, Live Kit Capsules, Fast like I said, some Farmer Adam Survey and General Construction, Hebron Hills International School, say Excel and Shine, Power Specialist Eba Hospital, Victory Garlic Mesa from Dr. Amwako. There's a press release here from Ministry of Finance, statement on the payment of 349.52 million euro bond debt service for immediate release. Accra in October 2024, the government made an initial payment of 475.60 million covering obligations due under the restructuring agreement, including the first post-restructuring debt service. And in January 2025, the payment paid was about 349.52 million, and now in July 2025 a further 349.5 million has been paid. This brings Ghana fully up to date on all scheduled Eurobond debt service obligations for 2025. Looking ahead to 2026, a total debt service of 1.409.06 million is scheduled. This timely payment reaffirms Ghana's commitment to macroeconomic stability, prudent debt management, and constructive engagement with external creditors. It is expected to positively influence Ghana's credit ratings trajectory in the months ahead as it demonstrates continued discipline in debt servicing post-restructuring, boosts investor confidence in Ghana's sovereign credit profile and economic recovery program, support foreign exchange market stability as it has been incorporated into the Bank of Ghana reserves and liquidity management strategy. Very well. As I said, the ABBA and area, and it looks very good. We free Ministry of Finance as we and about welcoming news. The Ghana for United His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is doing very, very, very well, and he's doing all that he can to make sure say economy no a bit to me agent and answer mama wo do say canon so no ugusu a ototo enema Honorable Timothy Atabuade a winterim and wakwaba ene ebe
Well, major also.
If you have a casa dear, my vim,
the Baba said, you start from the lowest to the highest. So
common no day.
Oh, come the bed and say, Mamma in the kitchen.
Mr. Common,
Mr. Common, the bed and a command. Mamma no kitchen. President. I don't know command. And your mamma dinners with the first. Come to me, and then they bear trust ever cast a comedy.
So I message on so listen bibiabako there over ba Dr. Nyawota Makulon where
only where papa
we go via you
I will see one of these days I will see
maybe I know friends Mugabe what I know stubborn academy won't be job because no way kotoko ni say fantastic
when you said the only time I'm in nya adwen kotoko ne ha
miso what the other day
me lobby nin kakra krans anche
so be ba de
obeba koto
yamba jo ye jamani si here
obi ni papa
jamani si here
obi ni papa se
ye beto ni papa ya disagreement so be
okay nti so was Sunday Saturday na president cap no
nyame
echina na say Sunday
Sunday
amu he date ni ye mami
Has no kotoko. Me dem akwa kota no.
Na say has for no mu player.
Na we say president take card ma has for goalkeeper no. And you ask me say Mugabe obeti wa twa brand e kotoko am say that be. We a national assignment. Me everybody knows. But Dr. Yawoda no say me kotoko ni.
But player bia o mo kotoko da bia on share and flourish sir.
Oh, but it doesn't mean say kotoko. Is our national number one.
No, player bia
but Bibisa say enema te say bibia e fine. It's looking good.
So far, so very good.
So far,
so very good. I mean,
oh,
my main and yet the DMU. In fact, Mugabe, me the 24-hour economy.
Dr. Amano.
Dr. Amano, Ishmael Amano ni Amano de nsɛm gu akwan mu no. Ena me reflect how na me share program no mra no. Omampani John Dramani Mahama nya abotre ekyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛnɛ wɔn hu sɛ MPP ni bi abɔ wa 24-hour economy.
Ɔmo ka abattoir polling station abattoir.
Okoto seti kɛse ɛwi adua ɛnyɛ sɛ adua mmerɛ o.
Understand.
Adua ɛden na mmom ɛkwan a wobɛfa so a wode tactics bɛwi adwe no.
ɛne na yɛ problem.
ɛna ma yɛhu sɛ tikɛseɛ ɛyɛ den ɛwi adwe.
ti yɛ fi obi tikɛseɛ no.
asɛm a wɔkan no wɔgyina nneɛma nwɔtwe so ɔsi grow 24 make 24
go
aspire 24 fund 24
build.
grow 24 make 24
build.
create 24
fund.
show 24
build and fund.
These are things that sebi metiwe and maybe some who say so why would anyone think that appointment is the ultimate?
No,
except you are lazy.
So,
because metiwe, you know, I want to go into agriculture full scale. Me wo me chefa wo. Me wo creative idea. Me ko Rex ho. Me wo baby amefa.
You influential.
Me wo make 24.
Oh, links.
Me wo agenda wo ho.
Fully connected.
I will connect to it. Me wo your friend is saying aspire 24. Me ko go 24. Me ko. So all these things put together no. Most often no say abaini near ni swadi hunu a ene ye and so I would want us to really as a people focus on how we
support the government.
It's not just about supporting the government initiatives no enye emwa na odi omoye odi nipa na eye so be part of the policies now or enroll no na rolling it out ni nyina no na wo hwehwe de wo nso betimi aye because esuo na ebo what I say so your policy ne to ho na yankwa ankoya te say de ono a create Exim banker oja ho hwede wuntumi ko your Exim bank. Meanwhile, if John Mahama had controlled Exim Bank for just 4 years, we would have created so many billionaires in Ghana. According to this, very well. And so I would want us to focus on how we partake in everything policy about where the Baba Beguakwem. And yes, I then I think say very
well. Let's move on.
Let's focus.
Honorable Timothy Atabuade Obeshase Eddie Amami. Minim say bi obeka bibi kakra bi on eye agrada ne deal no ho 15 years.
Mugabe jana minchia ahwefo na etiefo agrada yi ne de
and I say a conviction to
let's hold it.
It's a conviction.
It's not a sentence.
Yes, but once you are convicted, you are not. The sentence is just a matter of time. You come on. So the important thing is that the court, court now they find her guilty, and I think that it's a lesson to everybody. You see, you can fool the people some of the time. You can't fool all the people all the time, as put by Bob Marley. You know who are the agrada activities. I won't go into much detail, but the noise in town, it has come to stop. And this is where the law is the law, and you must pay for the sins that you committed. And for me, I have sometimes you look at Obiano as one way dunsini. One day he doesn't believe in Christ. Immediately I will jai sana juma dunsi juma na obaye no conforno. Then he said that he's opening a church and people are going. Sometimes do you blame Agrada? obi also no konfuni or you dunsi ni one only Christ nation they immediately agree that jai hon now emra no ho at the chain also a Christ. Then people are going to her. What sort of Christianity is that? How do we worship our Christianity? Do we worship him in faith and in truth and in spirit? If we do, why would Christians say that? Until no one Christian, but be that at its main, we share the best.
24-hour economy. No, apart from the Emra, Afagrada who say, well, more brapano. I have no right to discuss her morality. Okay. Because me, I don't even believe in religion. I'm not a religious person. I just have a relationship with God, and that's it. I don't have anything called religion in me. I used to have it because I believe so strongly. Say the ultimate is God, and that's it. I don't try to want to because sebi me nipa. Obia will seem to one home. I quite remember that there were times that people were questioning why Agrada will not repent. And today she has repented, in quote. As to whether Nyankopon Ebefa Agrada Seneba and I say Onfanono, it doesn't lie in anyone's mouth. Sebi. Yanyaye ni ebu aten. Yebetimi yi na aten se ni suba bi nye. Se okojina pulpit so etwabo John Mahama afi eyesi wantan no ababeji no nom afi osi debi o John Mahama debi and you could see how she was trying 3 days ago. She was trying her best to at least
get closer to the president.
Get closer and say hi,
and she succeeded.
A similar thing happened. Sa nyumbi ya sapon eboye no
emeto nyum hanewo
yekwa yen kanchire jase abu bi ya chi Joseph say you ashrawa abu bi bachi wusuna wunwi say you ashrawa wawuna sampa ube sorry Yesu dimu
meto jom
what you say sa nyum no John Mahama na ebo ma no
tene obeto jom
usana Joseph na mi nuanu nim say waton.
Oh, Israel.
We are seeing no. Na esusu ya ewo ni nuanu mutirimu no. Na ono na abedi hini afei ni nuanom no ase omo nye nkoampo. Oti ase. Na omaye omadwen se ekomo ton John Mahama e ma na tamfo. Ba na tamfo tono, oma tona boarding.
Metojom.
Enti no meme de it's about how karma and time efficiently works. Nipa bi wo ho a obetimi agunanimu ase obedwam obetimi atetena pansan but ye onyame ehira no ehira no otamfo ontimi nye onyame ehira eho hwe
Yehowa
etino
shira no
I think say Agrada ene tese owusu bempa. I remember so vividly when Obia was say moja wojo Mahama nsa afei it got to a point where na sofu bedu kobi ne baba ko aka ba bi Nyankopon fa ne kransie na owusu bempa ya ono se John Mahama moja won nsai wa force wa pm free church or person John Mahama twa picture and am so me mpini mane ni twa picture no. I remember I was sofu bedu kobi sorry and then me ka say I think John Mahama has found them new friends. He doesn't have any hatred. He is not vindictive.
It is good.
And that is how I want those that call themselves Christians to learn.
Very well.
Sabi musua sa brabona ube hu se Christ di wanimu a umfa menase pon fa boni hye utirimu fa nye unua boni ne mu mabri bia no
enemento nyum
enti se mantonyo mu dia
enemento nyum
mentonyo
ni Yehowa
shirano
ni Yehowa
shirano oni pentu min say John Mahama nyame shirano na kwanyi na yeshira oni pentu min say John Mahama nyame shirano na kwanyi na yeshira Amen.
enyumuni wia enkahe ya nkoto nyumo baby ya
ene de yen to nyumo.
Thank you. One Kevin mo pa nyumo to wa sai. Hey, listen. Radio ni TV so de o. Afei
ba se do mama ya ne nkenye.
Ya for 3 minutes on enko Ablekumanov. Won say MBB for no Jason Kodua small boys master di dede. O say mo ko ma do tum. 3 minutes honorable Timothy OTA Omo press conference on the you say about 19 polling stations. 3 minutes you now for 24 hours.
The court has decided that the 19 polling stations almost rerun. Almost share the rightful fellow who win the election and represent the people of Ablekumanov. That is the right thing. So we see the elections. Let's say don't run away. Go back. If the people love you and they really voted for you, they'll vote for you again. It doesn't matter the number of times it is repeated there. But I say Ablekumanov constituents now they are already benefiting from the good policies of John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, notwithstanding the fact that 6 months into the new government, only representative. They are benefiting from the appreciation of the city. They are benefiting from the fuel reduction. They are benefiting from the inflation that has gone down. The people of Ablekumanov will see these policies that are yielding fruition and vote for the MP. Said representative unlike in previous government, I almost share that suppress the SAL people. For the past 4 years, people from Central Kofi, Akpafu, Lolobi, they had no representation. But today, we have seen that in the same manner, though not yet the same circumstances, a rerun is being done at Ablekuma. Said the rightful owner will winning Ablekuma constituency will be sworn in office immediately after that to represent the good people of Ablekuma. Yenimsa Ablekuma is an MPP place that has been there for long, but there will be comparison to show whether under the MPP, dear Ablekumanov for a benefit here to the extent that they can go and then give their vote to an MPP MP. As we stand today, I believe that even the benefits are Ablekumanov for Nanya in 6 months, a change over the 80 years they've been under the MPP, and they are going to look at these policies and say, and yes, also on partisan basis. And if the MPP doesn't like this, some person called, I feel they almost pinpoint your friend will say, "Mom, farm pinches, but what they scan by." Yes, yeah, just scan. If you have the original, bring it. After scan paper, we'll be able to mark with baby no scan results there. But when you bring your real pink sheets that have been written, Obianim said these are the original. Where are the original papers? Obianim up to now. Yeah, I try to say, but so what is happening in Ablekumanov is a lesson for all political parties and for all of us who have always been put at AC polling stations to represent the political parties to do the best. For me, we are waiting that on the election day before you started Ablekumanov, your campaign, we are going to tell the people of Ablekumanov about policies now. They are about Ebo Biano. Nyame party and I say we launch the 24-hour economy, and I like the way. Listo the car say the 24-hour economy is within your community. If you look at your community, what dear no bit media, then you can enroll on the 24-hour economy. Say you can also employ 1 or 2 people, increase your production and increase your revenue and so on. So for me, the Ablekumanov constituency, we are going there in full strength. 19 constituency, we are going to storm there, support our sister Rabna Obin. Not just that, we are here at the par, Mpuntu Ejuma par, John Dramani Mahama Diaba. When he comes, your vote man on so Obaba joined that flashes programs. Yes, that's the moment Yanmusu. This is like completely, yes, they have to get a representative. Fantastic. 6 months into the new government, they don't have, but they've benefited from the good governance, even though they don't have what a representative in parliament.
MC, okay. That was Honorable Timothy Atabwadi. I want to tell him live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9
90.9 FM. Your number one political talk show in Ghana, Inside Politics. And I'll share like Facebook, Power 979 TV, SYZ Ghana. So also on YouTube, SYZ Broadcasting. Listen, one another question over to you. 3 minutes.
Oh, the kind, my main chetty for near for na memo munina basso. Na yentia ya dofon so ni atamfo a omagibre ehwe enewi enwumre. Say wo so hu say wo tiafidie so anya wadofo nko anehwe. Watamfo so hwe. Eka o monko na nka wanompa ne koka bibi na nka afi na epoku na enya amani. Nti yentia wo munina na yenwe o mo se ene yanko
na naja se hini kwesi bedu. Wasi uti ofri eyese hwe so.
Meje so.
Kwesi bedu. Phobia ohino ya hasini.
Why hasn't he? Oh, he said, "Na enter obesa.
Why you more scanster him?
Enter obesa.
He was watching my live.
Obeba, enter obesa. Obeba.
Thank you.
Koyo, my ready. I'm lacy me boot. Say me call a year ablekuma north. Na me a very simple message.
Okwana onem nebe. Ko support ni aba ewra na obe.
Kwa bna kra de wedi kan wo.
Bobi adu ho.
Wedi kan.
Hey, Commander Bo.
Yeah, be ko ho. Fantastic. We have only one message. I personally have only one message. Onu say there be me ka say the NPP MP ni so ni mfaso ma o my Ghana. NPP MP be anyone is so aba mfaso ma o my we da. From time immemorial to date. None of the MPs or the MPP MPs ne betimi a kire say me constituency we mabobra a sebi eso ani na me bra me boyi ama sebi empuntuo papa bi aba me constituency bi ni ho da bia me de Muntaka Mubarak honorable the interior minister the able interior minister me de ni twampoa asante maka kraka ye wo hoi Omupe and the constituency efe.
Yeah.
Teo. But baby, crop lady if you are Santa Coto, call him body and Mamuso.
Pacosoni area.
Baby, our here constituency walk rampono. And your fete say Muntaka constituency.
He has done very well.
So it tells you that MPBR from Adokufo to Napo, where mention MP no. We saw a mafaso. They always take the people for granted. Now, imagine say we just want to add to the numbers, and that's it. Unfortunately for them, this thing called social media, especially social media, ya ba for quantum posui, and now Mark Levy anywhere will tell him, I'm some social media, who's any mammy did throw MPP now the papa. Aye di akire onim say MPP akron for party ama boy for party MP no awo nipa akua friye no na wo ko bu sande ntia mututi ano
de no ye
wonya papa ne so ni faso
o able commander of one
me se ko constituency ni ko he ono ko ka kire eradna oben se won ko di krom na wo akua friye ufri
akua friye
ofri obi a wono ne maame ne papa ti suku uni nkwala o ma benefit from school na
school
Rabble school uni how many nkwala no mutimi ntwa school fees a o mo benefit about graduates
mo pesa we ko kuro mu ya ko fado ne papa
can you imagine
they started from UP time
we also for so constituency ni there
nothing
we are free and we also for so power constituency ni no and only there so I think say it's about time ya din your magu in proper perspective ne yehu amayoku a present candidate we ne yehu amayoku a also present a Rabna Obin. Then it's a very easy exercise. Aba wo se ware ne fa wo pin sheet a wo ko ya wo ko foko quality e fabra fa original pin sheet ba wo ni bi na wo ni mi sinti tem bia me ka cho say MPP ni wonim judge onim mra onim judge oni pin sheet but onim easy it wako boss man sare no mo say e kwa bia so mo declare me say me yayi anu ti na me ni NDC sha say ye ko ayi because why did you allow for Akwawe another prayer to come to parliament when he had not won the seat? You knew that he had not won the seat. He lost abysmally.
He used Takashi.
He used Takashi. Why did you allow such people to enter parliament?
To bedridden, say
what was it? So What my eye? No. And you know,
I can share the video right now.
I really
have the video.
I really going through at the moment. I really got angered by NDC's behavior from the get go, because I felt said they didn't have to allow for some of these miscreants to enter parliament again. However, Emma NDC emfa kukwasa enkwaba to ya yekoto ye because sebi trimude ebetimi aba thinking say, oh, after all we have some serious evidence. Let us attend. The reason why I say let us attend is it's a call to duty. Say omamboye ni ba be MPD ma omamba pa irabra urban enko mrase bedwam na onfam faso onko constituency nim na omo the difference between MPP MP and NDC MP. Look, the Okakwe South for the first time after 24 years gave Kion the chance. Look, within this short time, Onu Bebiao, he has begun school rehabilitation programs.
CC schools.
CC schools.
He's even started.
And the launch, the number was here. The Ebo education minister came there, and it was a fantastic, including the Gamanche. They were there. And so that day, I was so much happy that, because it's something that for 24 years they have never seen.
Very well.
And you know, it tells you say MP no. NDC MP because Omuni said that
people for granted.
They have an obligation.
Ghanaians are descending.
Yeah, I think what we have gotten to Ghanaians are descending, but because they've been winning all the time, it has taken them for granted. All the time, come on, you for some vote. But the people are changing this time. And yes, how can a candidate or a former MP tell the candidate?
Can you imagine?
The last 30 seconds, please.
She said, "Don't make Kwabenya to be MPP for the neighbor almost MP."
Yes.
Wait, it's a cool way. It is a Kenyan ya dum. Ana tomo anya obabese nyansani ya e ka obi akoye MP.
Ko be won se papa.
Ti bon kosu yi.
Famisi wa ene wonto nyumbiem yeva aseda kese ma ya na aboafo eteche di dwumedie Ebre Safari Valley Eco Resort omo de in the Eastern region about wildlife experience omo ye number 1 jata sebo zebra ni antelope sumo eco ba eni foni che okre constituency in the Eastern region na foni che dewu na obetumi enya good experience if you mo aso ye papa o maso omo swimming pool omo gym enuano nsi the local and continental dishes nyina no omo be serve will be fine. Na environment when they are very very conducive. Ya do wa ni beji ye papa Safari Valley Eco Resort omo ye adwuma enefo ansuni nyina wona wotwe mu fonichi o maso ye o dewo na also ko experience se ne nema esi ko say birthday party honeymoon any ye gathering bia no wodo ani eche ho a wo be enjoy family ni free outside mu free abroad ba for mo call no money beji papa call them on 059691439 059691439 ofra Safari Valley Eco Resort omo ebeje oso Victory Garlic Mesa from Dr. Amoako and wote eyomo kan ewo ha ba se obi anipa moja ntimini ni peduanum afrisa ne ye blood circulation wodinya Victory Garlic Mesa ni bena aboba ebetumi abo ye papa saso no bi a wontumi di wonum ato obi oni beka se loss of appetite wonya Victory Garlic Mesa ni bia ebetumi ama wagina ona asu du media misadako wone ne yire Victory Garlic Mesa no misadako champion capacity misadako wonu ana ne banso ye jimo Parliament House enwa so enu ne busuani nyina no wo mo enno musu kope binum daddy washing bay wo media wone yire obaya udu ha enwa Victory Garlic Mesa no obi ya esi no migration man ne hokafo ene so monum na no pa wi anwumre ene Cameroon so ofra brichiri ba ye wone yire Jane enwa no mo enu Victory Garlic no obia agiatum for Dr. Amoako 0201293280 0201293280 or 0242545633 ofra ebeji so simuga brabe wura jubilee house office bia obia it we too much obojo mama chidom ye papa watch say wodo ede makana any NDC keep it up obi so dia ode aba enum power specialist ba hospital mama ko support support Jomama na me ko support hwan se metane chi a ne se metane chi wiemu anopo anwumru anaju de sum Jomama me ame boss Honorable Julius Zebra dache hene kantinka metawachi pintin asobofo no so mu di wachi ani so mu di wachi we need problem sanse me say agents ni di wachi dia we dache hene we dache hene no bagawaya ye ko yenim power specialist about hospital hepatitis A B C D E ana mu bi na tete wo fatty liver sciatica prostate na hawo mini abema ana wonu mpeni be na atechima ulcer na hawo compo NSC minim fibroid mini aba fani na kwada power specialist about hospital ma me aduya no betumi aboa ene chira kwan Takoradi Anaji Estate obe Anaji MA Primary School ewo ye nkrahanso no kwabenya pokwase ACP kwantempon so saa so na fiyase honso no obehunu Kumasi Lake Mosontwe kwantempon so ewo continency aputu jakwan so oni Jesbo filling station na edi enhwani mu fe ma me aduya on 0244 544422 0244 544422 fra yebejo so well the academy bebre mochi 24-hour economy. Honorable Timothy, you're launching Accra International Conference Center. You
know the 24-hour economy, no? An idea that was thought through policy, innovative policy. A policy you started in our campaign messages to the people. You started at the first day Mahama bought 24-hour economy, so no. Yanum, including their leader, Bomia Ojina, one of his platforms, was it cannot be legislated, and I don't think that what we have gotten to know, say some revise some knows, and no program. He wanted to poo-poo, but you see, this is a policy that will bring all the Ghanaian people together. It needs a total mobilization of everybody in Ghana here. It's a non-partisan policy. Policy edibana edijuma na eba edi revenue na eba it comes with a lot of dividends. It is estimated that ejuma na edibana be 1.7 million jobs, and it is a program. It's not a one-shop thing. It's a journey that we are going to embark on. A journey na embark on. We share the 120 days social contract with the president. We share number 8. The president talked about establish an accelerated export development council. We share no 24-hour economy plus. The plus is that the accelerated export development program ne ka. And also say you producing your money bebrea. You are also targeting the export market. And on the so most of times, when we go in for the foreign currency near the bar, near they buy export, near they buy out of foreign goods again. Now with the 24-hour economy, ye babe ya idea yes runko, ye babe ko mobilize the whole population behind the 24-hour economy, from Accra to even the polling stations, and it is a program now. As I show us it now shed here a juma bit my year within your environment to be able to enroll on the 24-hour economy. And a 24-hour economy and university already know state institutions they've already put down programs are on by 24-hour economy ahead of what the policy was launched. The passport office, the GPHA, and so on, and other institutions they've already started implementing and putting programs and policies down for the implementation. And there is it says John Dramani Mahama, the promises he gave to the people of this country with this that would be the central point. And maybe you would need a Ghana that does not sleep. Ghana enda. Big cities now businesses are flourishing 24 hours. Among for binimu kofi na binimu so ko binimu dana binimu so na binimu ko ejuma. All is to ensure that obia timini ejuma ni hebi obia wo programmer the government would you have to enroll on the program to be able to ensure that you take part in the 24-hour economy. Here the president Maase say the promise or the buy no why are they part the promise now, but then beyond that the presidential staffer in charge of the 24-hour economy Guzitano obiani mo kromo hanmu no. They know how he and his team no amaya ade pa to be able to work. Ejuma na mpo na omu ye omu de ban. They contacted every institution. Obia oye obibia ni contacting for your views and compile this. And yet it is not the end. This document, they will call parliament. There will be a debate on it. Obia who is Asamo Bekano, you can also contribute. We are going to carry along the views of the people across the length and breadth of this country. It's going to be a programmer. Obia Timinya Bibiye. Then the process of the program, and not just a universal, no. The 24-hour economy, you must register and have the capacity to do it before you are given security. Yabama security, yabama police for no maba abebo ejuma na wayan home but say be criminals and armed robbers cannot attack you. What we are going to do is that electricity will be reduced for those who will be enrolling on the 24-hour economy. So when you want to say 24, now you are not part, you haven't enrolled on the policy, then I think that you cannot benefit. So if you want to benefit, you must first enroll on. And the benefit that comes is the 24-hour security. Ubenya tax incentives, you get what we call electricity reduction, because these are the things that chop so much profit of entrepreneurs and so on. So for me, and it is going to be agri process, including other products that the government, the private led sector will be interested in. So total mobilization of the population across the country, everybody should be part of it. It is non-partisan. When you say you go to, it is completely non-partisan. Whether you are NDC, we are MPP chairman of power program. So we will be a program. So it is for the people of this country. It's going to create 1.7 million jobs. 1.7 million jobs, and it is not say no, it's going to be there, and I'm happy that the president himself is going to set up at the presidency and be the chairman. She non-traditional export Mugabe MIA 2023 MIA $4 billion. It is estimated that by the 5 years time, that non-traditional export alone is going to give us $25 billion.
Wow. A very good initiative.
It is estimated by yes.
Let's look at the man.
Guzitano is a great guy. So much ideas.
Fantastic.
Guzitano, you can't. You see, sometimes I am a didn't want to say, this is the fellow the people fear. If Guzitano had been active from the beginning, Anka Niama, your friend is Bomia be here in Anka, but I'm happy that your mama has identified him and given this special program for him, because it's a new program. You need serious people to manage. You need people who can work and bring it out. He's the right person to do this thing, and I'm happy for him. We are all going to join him. So where the man launch you. The Jumana Kasano we must name Kasano because I have so much ideas on the 24-hour economy. It is a place that we must all put our effort, our energy, our resources to. A succeed Mugabe, Ghana will be one of the best countries in Africa to live.
Very well, thank you very much, Honorable Timothy Atabuade, a interim former member of Parliament for Busan of Sandema in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana. Minua Penny, sometime off Oyiripa TV, sometime in Chaka Sekasi and Komasasuna, Brad can come what do on so pure FM, and Kwame Dinkamunina, Chacha Munina, and Eviana Ike, also Ash FM, Chacha unpredictable, Chacha Munina.
Ike is at Angel.
Fantastic, you 2 Ikes. Bako ha and Bako Kumasi. I'm talking about the one HFM Kumasi. Okay. Adam survey and general construction, Madam Makamoto, Chini, Jumedi about a land survey, general construction money at the Omoya number 1, engineering surveying, architectural designs, general construction, they are second to none. For any Echo Masuyo, Copas Asito, Dudua, Udumasi behind Christian High School International, and Adentan Sumons Asinibo, Duduans Asini 50
50,000 can is kind of 500 million peak in crying now they are 2 more 6 months in it your best spread the amount now what you know a year kakran no the 55,000 make 550 million the more amount 1 year if you are near the 100 million account instead of a year 500 million no why I spread the amount what you know within 1 year now eja uko fi unya we baby free Adum Survey and General Construction for on 0554397831 0554397831 or 020378842 020378842 and now no more to come on WhatsApp plan so 0554397831 0554397831 ofeoma omobejo so Adum Survey and General Construction, making your dreams come to reality. Lift kit capsules from Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. Omona kofa lift kit capsules edi abedwaso eboye papa will be here to me enum lift kit capsules ni bi eboa eman digestion nipa utumi nipaduanu no digestion itimi take place here papa esan hanse metabolism na obi adu ba bia janabia no korokwa na ayede yama no ni nyina runya lift kit capsules ni be na aboba eboye papa ema nipaduanu ni matimi eboa nipaduane gina ne naso support to liver function no ema enematimi koye e de mani padua no na lift kit capsules pharmacy shop ne heba shop bia no nationwide obenya bi ato from Medimosis on 0244 068447 0244 068447 o from Medimosis ya obejo so S natural mineral water from Yanaso ya 37 Abebese Street, the heart of Accra. SYZ Broadcasting brabi hu Mr. Robert sorry ba obenya dodo bia opebia ato sanso ena ope dodo akoton ewo eye other regions na wura be bia me consho bia ma obehu se ensu ni bi ewo ho 0596273546 or 0596273547 ofra Clifford Mobejo so dodo bia opebia no onsa ebetumi aka Hebron Hills International School say excel and shine your media of the Nsawam Road lower and upper primary admission gusu gidi ubana wanya 3 months ko si 5 years no yesefa ne bra yenye no oye nge kwa ebeje no ne ama ne tetiye na eja Montessori tetiye no ene metumi ewremu yedi ama no September, the month of September, new academic year no Hebron Hills International School media branch omo started GHS admission omo started GHS admission where you good news e de man for mo adoaji mo amo nsamwam mo amo kofikwe mo amo ajin kotoko mo amo satellite kontu nsi pobima amasama ene ne patamu nyina no say efi eye September kono new admission koso e de ama GHS for no wo mamo school ni grade A sanso mujumedi omudie no ho ti ye papa media of the Nsawam Road omo be media Presbyterian school no ho ena obi hu omo Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center one of the medical capsules area be idaso pebe no cerebral blood circulation no ebetumi abo na san boost the immune system no amani padua na gina na so branding we obi a prostate and etete o menu abema sexual weakness obeso otumi bo adwuma wo mpam yie pa ni afro ataboade obeso otumi bo adwuma yie wo mpam yie pa ni afro sorogo obeso otumi bo adwuma yie wo mpam pa ni afro se lustowa ni afro nana enwan say we do any Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. A male and female infertility a warning ma for nature why hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, and dental problems in Nano. Medimosis say to Milico Nebra. We do a dental barrier or many places in the anymore. A 8 years building inside the Ghana Highway Authority Yard of Crab Ministries. A Jekojo, Yenin School for the Deaf, the Dimshanimuna, Henamako Kobin, Kumasi, and once we or from Medimosis on 0244 068447 0244 068447 ofre Medimosis ya obeje wo so na bibia so etimi akonkan e de amount Central Regional Women Organizer within e de eye Faustina ya maame Faustina bebia wo bia entia kese ena Mugabe Maase eni kiwa yo hanyina e wo TVS Power FM ye de e ma wo wo boy tuma ye papa in the